And then having trouble connecting. What? Or so I think we're live now.
Are we?
Welcome to the short bus, everybody. We got a crazy show today. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I'll let one of the decoys kind of explain what's kind of going on about all this.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. My name is Bambi. I used to be with OPI. OPI was the Oil City Predator Investigators, but I want everybody to know that Ivy and myself are no longer part of OPI. We haven't been a part of OPI for almost a year.
Hmm.
Um, Things went wrong. I found out things going on behind our back. And when I confronted Noel, it was a problem. And all hell broke loose. Like, he went on a live platform and said horrible things about me and Ivy, like horrible things. I wouldn't leave my house for a couple months because of the things that he had said about me and Ivy. I would go to work, I would come home, I was depressed, I would cry. Um, he would say things about me and Ivy, how we got off to the predators, and would save pictures, and we would get off on it, and just stuff like that, and would say that we weren't doing our work, but he would get hits every day. But if we talked that way, what man wouldn't come forward, you know? As a decoy, you never talk sexual. You always let the predator start that.
Hold
And
on.
that's it.
Short bus. While she's talking, share the chats. Let's give her some, credibility.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's what I was just about. Was
Yeah.
just about to do. Because this isn't just like just off the whim type of stuff. This is like literally you can look and see
I
the
mean,
type
it
of
was
work.
horrible. It was just like the stuff that I would go through every day, and I'm sure Ivy did as well. I worked at a store, so I had to face people every day, you know, and just wonder what they would think about me because of the things that he went live on Facebook and like just smashed us. My children seen it, my grandchildren seen it, everybody's seen it. And I just felt like it's wrong. A friend don't do that to a friend. I was always there. He would come to my house every day and get cigarettes or come to my house when they didn't have stuff to eat. And that's what friends do, And then to leave my house when I told him that I was no longer OPI and run down the road screaming that I'm a predator protector and I get off on the predators. My neighbors heard that. My neighbors heard that, you know? And then I had Ivy come over here and we went live to protect ourselves, to let the community know what he was doing to us. False accusations on a platform, making up all of these lies. Like you were saying stuff about yourself, but would put it on me and Ivy and make it look like us.
So
You would
not to
reverse
interrupt
it.
you, but what he's showing right here, in case anybody does not realize what short bus is showing, you're looking at two consenting adults talking on a dating app.
I just want everybody to know he has made it horrible for us. And I want people to know that Ivy or myself have not been with OPI in over a year.
Well, not just
I
OPI.
I
just
have also
want
noticed that as
everybody
well yesterday when I was on his page on a spy account. He he's on a dating app saying about how young he is, and they're allowing that on a dating app.
Well, you have to understand right now that what we're looking at, until you reach that decoy age, these are just two consenting adults having a
exactly.
conversation. Okay,
Exactly.
you're not
out of
supposed to
out of the chats that I've read that he's been it's literally he's not catching predators. He's
Mm-mm.
creating predators.
He's got a lawsuit coming.
When I
This
left
is as close to entrapment as you could possibly get. He is luring people into this.
I mean, let me,
Short pause.
let
If
me,
if you
yeah.
go back a slide or two, yeah, right there. Take a look at that yellow box.
So everybody needs to know what's going on in these chats. This
There
is
has
no
not
help.
been an age drop yet. The
And that is
predator.
that's definitely not Ivy and I. Like I said, we're not part of that. The
Highlight
day
the well.
When we went live that day to defend ourselves, and I have it on my Facebook, him and his girlfriend were at my door. You can literally hear them pounding on my door, knocking on my window, flipping me the finger, calling us names because we went live to try to defend ourselves. But the other day Ivy put a link on the Erie Beats, how we're always working to protect children, and we still have people coming at us from what Noelle did to us. And everybody just needs to know, like, we did nothing wrong.
I
When
don't
we
think
were,
a lot of people know what you're talking about. And I
Me
think
and
they're
Ivy-
lost.
like me and Ivy, we used to be with OPI. We're no longer with OPI. Me and Ivy have our own group now. We're two females. We are out here. We catch the predators to save the children. When you're a decoy, you never talk about sex first. That's always the
Never.
predator's job. Always.
Mhm.
Once they start talking about it, like our decoys, we go low. We go 12. We go 13. We have predators that ask if we have little sisters. Why not say 3? And they love it. We don't get sexual. We play like, well, what's that? You got to act like a minor. What's that?
That's
I've never done that.
that's the
But
way
with
it's
his,
supposed to be
exactly.
done.
with his chats that he's putting out, I mean, we get that you're not working with OPI no more. You and Ivy are Bambi and Ivy are a separate team now.
Yes.
But with this right here, but this what you left when you all left, he started posting, I guess, his chat logs of what he's been doing on his own.
Exactly.
And
So,
The
I got a
the
question.
shit that enrages me, the shit that enrages
That's
me
all, that's all
is
him. The
You
only
is
one,
yeah, we
know this.
understand.
You know this.
him and his
The
girl.
shit that enrages me is the fact that there's people commenting on his posts of his decoy chats
Mhm.
saying, "Great job,
Yeah.
get these
I-
monsters off the streets," this kind of shit. They don't understand that from reading these chat logs,
that's
these
the
guys aren't
predator.
predators to begin with.
it really don't sound like it. I mean,
No.
it's almost like he is forcing them in ways to lure them to becoming a predator.
Exactly.
Not just
He is
that.
he is luring them
Not just
to do
that,
something they may not have done on their own.
but Bambi, Ivy, can you answer one question? Do you
Yes.
know if he's going into this seeking alcohol or drugs for himself from the pred suspect, whatever you want to call these guys? Do you know if that's a possibility?
I have no idea.
Has
Like
he
I said,
ever taken alcohol or drugs from one of these suspects?
not that I know of.
Good question though.
Because that's the common denominator I see in these chat logs is drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, not that I know
Yeah.
of.
Drinking gets her horny.
But like I said, I haven't talked. When that happened, I blocked him. I haven't talked to him. I can't stand him. What he did was wrong.
Well, what's more wrong is these chat logs.
Absolutely.
I mean, any person that's posted on his site, I beg you to come forward. And if you're innocent, which you might be, take his ass out.
When
Now,
we
if
were
you-
with when
you
we
look
were
right
with
here-
OPI, he used to have. When we were with OPI, it was just a lot of things that was wrong, and I used to tell him. He used to have predators come to his house and catch him in his house. Who does that?
Yeah, I seen the video.
Who does
Okay.
that?
So I want to bring something else up also.
Mhm.
After reading these chat logs, was Mark actually a predator?
Good
Mark,
question.
you know, listen, Mark was set up, and that's how it was.
There it is.
It was all made to buy a pair of sneakers,
What?
is what it was.
What?
When Mark came, or to sell a pair of sneakers, it was over a pair of sneakers.
The
When
fuck?
Mark came to buy the sneakers, they were all going down by the lake and gonna sit, and that's what they got. They went and then, you know.
Wait,
That's-
wait,
You see, that's
hold
his
on.
way. He got me out. He couldn't get me back, so let me go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Just so there's okay, can somebody explain who Mark is, because people
Mark
may
used
not
to
know
be-
who Mark is.
Mark used to be with OPI, and like I said, when I left, Ivy left. Mark didn't want to be there no more.
God dang it. Wait a second.
He did what he had to do to me and Ivy, and then he went after Mark.
You're telling me it was
And
all
went
about
after
So-
Mark, but when he went after Mark,
Pretty much Noel
make
got Mark to be on
accusations.
his side and to be a part of OPI by using people. I myself have also helped Noel out in the past with food and whatnot. As a friend that we are, we have helped him.
Exactly.
So the whole act of Noel being shocked and surprised was bullshit.
Probably like his catch.
Yeah, that was all just a play.
It was a play.
Yeah.
He knew it. He knew it was going down.
Oh my God.
So so this Mark supposedly that they was calling a predator,
Oh,
he wasn't really a predator. Even I made a live about that.
oh
and
my
said,
God.
No, he used to
Oh.
be part of the team.
dude,
Oh,
now
well,
I
you
have
can
to-
be a part of the team and be a predator.
I mean, Noel ain't got no room to talk. You know?
Oh man.
that's not
Uh,
for me to judge about stuff like that. But it's
Right.
I want to.
to do it live and call
You
somebody
know,
a predator.
As much
That's
as
not-
God, you know, Noel, he on there preaching about
I want to add.
God.
I want to make a comment.
What he does is ugly, and God don't like ugly. So how can you sit there and preach to people when you do ugly things?
God don't like shit chat logs either.
You know? Exactly.
I want to. I want to reply to APT real quick. He says, "I sounds like a bunch of internal soap opera shit. I see no point in this being live streamed." So
Feel
the
free to-
reason why
Nobody
we're
knows.
live talking about this,
Nobody knows.
we're live talking about this because exactly nobody knows, and him decoying this way discredits all the other decoys
Yeah,
that
nobody
come to
knows.
his area.
Keep it silent.
And
It's a
also,
secret.
also I
Exactly,
want to
and-
say, go ahead.
And
with all due respect, APT, if you don't feel it should be live streamed, feel free to scroll on to the next one.
Oh, that's APT, man. He
He's a troll. He thinks I'm sexy. It's a troll.
And you know,
no, he is,
also,
but still.
Also we're live, because I want people to know
Oh my
that
God.
me
That's
and
true,
Ivy
you know.
are not part of that team anymore. You know, I don't want to look bad anymore. I don't. I'm not with him. I haven't been with him for almost a year, and neither is Ivy. You know, so for people to keep looking at us because of what Noel did to us is wrong.
Mhm.
You know,
Wait. We have to make this super clear. When we're saying OPI, we're not talking about the one on YouTube. There are two
No,
OPI.
We're talking about Oil City.
Yeah.
yeah. We have, like I said, we have our own group. We are a PACPC. You know, I mean, we've been away from them.
So I think I think some people may not understand what we're doing here. So let's kind of like just say that me, seeing some of the decoy chats that, let's say, was it OPI Oil City has been putting out on Facebook. They are some of the worst chats I've ever saw in my life. It almost looks, I mean, I hate to say it, it looks almost like opposite of what a decoy should be. And I'm
Oh yeah, like
it's
I was
important.
explaining to you, Short Bus. If you literally age swapped Noel with the supposed predator, it would literally seem like Noel is the predator just from reading those chat logs.
Definitely. It does, I mean,
I'm not saying that Noel is a predator.
no, we're
I'm
not
just
saying
saying
that at
he
all.
talks in those chats. The way he talks in those chats is how a predator would talk to a child.
Yeah.
Definitely. And the thing is that it's for decoys that have working with detectives and worked their ass off basically to get to a point where detectives and police and cops will work with them and they possibly the predator be held accountable. This is a smack in the face to all the people that's basically up here on the panel if you got convictions. Because
Yeah.
this is not decoy work. This
And
is
it's
like
PA. Let's be real. Let's not lie to everybody. It's PA. What's PA known for?
for not working with the
Wonder
police.
why? I wouldn't either.
If you come up with chats like this, no wonder they are not. I mean, does Alex have convictions in PA?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how did he get those? I mean, by
doing it correctly and going for CP predators and doing it correctly.
Mhm.
Is Noel sending dick pics, vagina pics?
Ooh,
That's probably why it's scribbled out.
oh my God!
Please tell me you're kidding.
No.
I mean, that's why it's scribbled out. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, just because it's scribbled out does not mean it's pornographic, right? Because I'll scribble out all of my decoy pics, right? But I'm told, and we know this is true, PA is known for having decoys that send pornography. The problem I have is that these predators think they're getting CP.
Right here, even Papa Duke CPP Papa Duke, he says that we have convictions in PA is not that hard.
It is hard if you're doing it incorrectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If it's wrong, if it's done wrong, you're not going to get it.
No. It's
Obviously,
extremely
like they're doing
difficult
something right.
if you do it incorrectly. It's extremely difficult.
Well, you always have to let the predator get sexual, and you got to put your age in there soon. You know.
Like
But
within
you
the
go
first few
back-
messages.
Yeah.
Soon? How soon do you want it? Like at the end?
Let me get him all riled up, and then he'll want.
What
Short Bus, highlight John Knight's comment.
Hang on, let me go back. I was looking at this one or
Up more.
this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
814 is doing damn good in PA. Yes.
I tried with OPI to try and do it the right way, and it was not good either. I have spent over, was that 10,000 on my own cash laptops, and yes. Oh wow.
When I first started with OPI, John Knight was with them, and he's the one that got me to join. You know, and he put a lot of money in it. And if it wasn't Noel's way, then no way. He always told us he's the one that founded it. Okay.
I was told Ethan did and gave it to him or helped him. Am I correct?
Noel started with EPC, so he was a steed from EPC, is what he says.
Did
This right
Ethan
here,
train?
814?
Did Ethan
814?
train him?
Huh?
Say that again.
Did Ethan train Noel?
I believe so, because Noel was with EPC at first.
Okay. Was Ethan the one that made it okay in Noel's head that all of the garbage he's doing right now is okay?
I've never worked with Ethan. I don't like, like I said, I met the guy one time and it was just hi and walked away.
Huh.
That was a lot of our problems. Noel would go behind our back and be working with him behind our back and tell us, "Oh, I'm not. You are." And then just doing crazy shit. I just don't, I don't get into that unprofessional crazy shit. I just don't.
Well,
Let me go back and show everybody who we're talking about. Hang on, this right here. This is who we're talking about.
To post chats
all they can see is the star.
Yeah. So, in my eyes, as a decoy, to post chats like this, you have to be proud of what you're posting, right? And if you're not proud of it, you're going to have an explanation. Why do your chats have whatever they have in them? There's nothing in here with an explanation showing why did he do what he did, And people
I would be embarrassed to post this.
Show me how it's a great job.
Yeah. Well, when we
all of the recent chats, Short Bus, are bad. All of them that he's posted.
And
not just this one on Grinder. There's all of them are awful.
They're two adults.
Yeah.
But for starters, why are you even posting your entire chat logs for the world to see?
Because he's proud of them.
Why are you proud? Why would he be proud of them? This is not good decoy work. I'm sorry.
To him, he's proud of his work. That's what I'm confused about.
Honestly, I would expect these kind of chat logs out of DAP.
Dude, I honestly believe DAP do better than this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take and say I think DAP would do way better than this.
I think so.
I'm sure, but I'm just saying, out of their, what they do, I would expect these kind of chats so that they can get, the videos and stuff.
I expect this out of the one from UK. Katie, is it?
Oh, Jesus.
Am I remembering right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that be boyfriended a pred. Yeah.
Alex crushed. Yeah. I'd expect that from Katie. Good old
the guy that the guy that straight up believes that Alex was going to give him a job.
Oh, dude, is that not Pamper Preg you're talking about?
Scott Griffin.
Yes.
Yeah. The one that you were supposed to go on.
The one that I was getting Sabrina to try and convince to dye his hair blue.
Yes, that's him. And it didn't work now, did it? But you guys, Haley was supposed to get married. Trump won. God, that's so dumb.
He's always supposed to get married. Never happens.
This is crazy though. Okay, so he voice text, right? Because I see the thing where he does fucking.
He'll use his girlfriend does the voice clips.
So he does voice to text because you don't get that without voice to text.
Right. The asterisks.
So he's initiating sex talk. I think I've seen chats where he initiates the meetup. What else?
Dude, these are bad. I mean, I don't know if everybody can see them or not, but because
no, you got to unpin the comment, Short Bus.
Oh.
Can Noel make it?
I'll ask him again.
He's on an artificial catch.
Oh,
yeah, he told me he was about to do a catch.
Did you just say he's on an artificial catch?
He probably won't come on his way over here. He might not want to.
It's more realistic than what it actually is.
God. Decoys making a difference. Hello, beautiful fella. I figure like shots are bad. Had to learn the correct way. Yeah, see? Yeah. We taught decoys. We showed them good chats and bad, and we told them to tell us which was good and bad. Whoa. If I was still training decoys, these would be the only ones I needed.
See, take everything you see here and do the opposite.
Exactly.
Dude, and all the
100%.
sexual
These
talk.
are
It looks like it's mostly him talking, ain't he, in the yellow?
Yeah, right? Yeah, yellow. He's yellow. Decoy's yellow. Suspect is blue. And this is Grindr.
the only thing that happened correctly was the quote unquote pred messaged first. That's it.
Right.
That's the only thing done correctly.
And after that, it
Well,
went to shit.
Short bus, you wanted a positive.
Yeah,
Here you go.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It says, but these chats, man. This just don't. This person, I hope he's not a predator. But from this chat, man, it would be
It doesn't
luring
sound like he is.
on Noel's side, man. In my
No,
opinion.
Noel straight up pressured this guy right here into being a child predator.
Exactly. He led him on to do something that he may not have normally done on his own. That if Noel was a police officer, this would be the gold-plated definition of an entrapment.
It would.
Yeah.
Before
I hate that word. I hate that word. I fucking hate
gold-plated?
that word. No. Entrapment.
Gold plated.
We're not taught.
So there's two different times before he did an age drop that he was talking about. I'd love to fuck in the snow, and then you go right back here. I believe I miss it and get naked and hold about fucking in the woods, basically.
In one of his chats before the official age drop of him saying, "Oh well, I'm turning 16," he says, "I want to see your dick."
Wow.
I miss her, but I was better passing. I was told about.
I don't know if it was this one specifically, but it's one of the ones that are posted.
You just don't say that now. If a predator would say something sexual about his privates, I would be like, well, what's that? I don't know what that is. You know?
Well, yeah.
13.
He was
13.
even talking about meeting up before he did an age drop.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell them all, I'm
Yep.
13, I've never had a boyfriend. I've never, Yeah.
Well, that's the right way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
So with people doing chat logs like this, how does it hurt what real decoys are doing?
It damages their credibility.
It hurts a lot. Like
It pisses me off because this is Pennsylvania. Alex is trying so hard to get these states to allow stuff.
yeah, it's hard.
And PA is one of those states.
Even when we call law enforcement, they don't really do nothing. But you have these two teams that ruined it, and now everybody
short bus. John Knight wants to come up.
Oh, John Knott.
Yes.
Yeah, he used to be.
Maybe after Noel's done, he can join the fun. Short bus.
Is he on YouTube?
Oh, his genuine imitation catch.
He probably won't even come on because me and Ivy are on here, and you got to face the truth,
Well, I thought that was why he backpedaled and said he couldn't make it.
Probably.
Okay, I posted the link in the chat for you, John.
Yeah, if it wasn't for John Knight, I probably never would have joined.
What? Who's
Decoy's
this?
making a difference. That's another one right there. Makes everyone think everyone entraps people when not everyone does.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, of course you highlight that comment.
Okay. If we get porn bombed, we'll just have to restart this.
Yeah, let's put up a banner.
I should have, but he's in now.
What's up, Johnny?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So what happened? I'm going to start this all from the beginning, from jump, like with between EPC, which is Erie Predator Catchers, with Ethan, all the way through Noel, if you guys don't mind. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. The first catch that I seen Ethan do was the Erie High School teacher. After that, I wanted to kind of do it. I'm a single dad with 4 kids. Of course, I want to try to help the community as well as for my kids. So I got in contact with Ethan. I knew him prior to that. I used to work with him. And then I let him borrow my vehicle to do a catch, and that's how I was initiated into EPC from allowing him to do that. Well, um, Ethan started going off the hand. I'm like, hey, let's not do this. Let's get the cops involved. Let's do this the right way. Show him the chat logs and what have you not. So I went ahead and showed him, started calling the police on the pedophiles, and then I said, well, since I have a vehicle, we can expand a little bit into like Bradford and stuff like that. So I did um, a Dante Lockett catch down in Bradford. That's what originally ended up getting follows, and it went viral. And then they seen Ethan was the main source from that, so they started following Ethan even more, and it just snowballed into like a whole bunch of followers. And it started getting to Ethan's head that he was better than everyone else, and I'm like, yo, this ain't cool. And then he ended up beating his baby mom in on my basement steps, because he was living with me at the time. And then I ended up having to kick him out, and whatnot. And then we still kind of talked because of the catches. So he introduced me to Noel. Noel spent the night at my house a few nights. He was living in Oil City, so I was taking him back and forth to Oil City. He's like, I might as well just stay. We have a whole bunch of catches. I might as well just stay. I was like, okay. At first, we agreed that all chat logs would disclose ages and everything, and the proper way of doing it, and he agreed to that. And I tried to say don't send nude pics through the chats of what supposedly could be a minor, and he still continued doing that. I was like, whatever, you do you, I do me. We do chat logs differently.
He never
So
listened.
so after that, we ended up doing a few catches, and then some just clicked. Like, I think it was because he got together with my babysitter at the time, and then had a house that his other baby mom had given him and whatnot. So power started getting to his head, and he started going off the hinges with catches. And I'm like, dude, you need to slow down. We need to make sure that this stuff is legit and everything else. I said, look, I'm even prepared to buy laptops. I bought 3 laptops, 2 printers, iPads, GoPros, everything in between. And on top of that, was providing the gas to get to these places to catch the pedophiles. We did have a good case in Missouri, that I paid for, out of my own pocket. Literally, that one catch was almost $5,000 spent. And he was getting mad at me during the trip due to because of cigarettes and him wanting to a whole bunch of fast food. And I was like, dude, this is my money that we're spending, and I have to make sure we are able to make it home. And what had happened after that was he ended up getting with Tiana, which is his now his second or third baby mom. And I was like, whatever. So I kicked Tiana out as well because I'm not going to take care of another man's girlfriend. Point blank. It's not my responsibility. But it all stemmed from him just going off. I don't know how to explain it more
Uh,
than
I have
that.
a question. Do you ever use John? Do they ever have you saw the equipment you have purchased for them? Have you saw it being used at all?
I personally used my laptop for catches, which ended up getting destroyed. But he always carried it in a bag so he can look official and look good on doing it. Um, he's like, it looks proper like this, and I was like, okay. And I really didn't see him use it too much. And the GoPro, he ended up taking that, and the mics that I had gotten originally. I mean, it was expensive equipment.
He got
You
more
know,
chats posted.
Oh, he has. Like I was about to say, he has new chats
Yep.
up.
Yep, more.
You know, when we went on one of our last catch before I left OPI, and I told him, look, I was trying I'm trying to get this state job, and I finally got approved for it, and but I kept telling him, look, I'm trying to get a state job. The way you're doing things, I can't do. Our last
Yeah,
catch,
I
our last catch, Johnny, the guy was trying to get away and he's like hanging in the car with one door open and trying to film. And I'm just like, in an illegal
yeah.
car at that. Like, I
There was
can't
a couple
stop
of
that.
those.
I just,
If you go onto my Facebook page and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a whole bunch of catches.
yeah, where he wanted to chase them and get out the car in the middle of the street
Wait,
and
pause that,
block
pause
them.
that. Hold on.
He would always block them in and like have us move the car before cops come.
Look, go back, short bus.
Okay, go back.
Yeah. Look. When he goes to saying you're too young.
But it got to the point to where
Can't
certain
tell him
parts of the counties in Erie started charging me with disorderly conduct
Yeah,
due to what Noel was doing.
absolutely.
Short bus, unpin the comment
So
so the chat can
Yeah,
see.
Oh,
understand
my
that.
bad, my bad.
I think we were on the Crawford County catch and we got charged. Wasn't
yeah,
that it, Ivy? Yeah.
Crawford County, I ended up getting charged with disorderly conduct because somebody was wailing out in the group, and since I was part of the lead,
You
I
couldn't tell
was
him nothing.
charged as well.
He would want to walk up to their house, look in the window. Like, you can't do that, You can't do that.
So he was trying to actually, look in windows. Like if he like knocked on the door and try to like sneak around and like look in the windows looking for this guy.
And sometimes, like, he was like a shark ready to bite. I'm sure you've seen me like when we would go on catches, you would hear me in the car every time. Like, God damn, Noel, every single time.
But
I mean,
that,
I've done a catch where I pounded on the guy's door front and back multiple times, but like sticking your head up to a window and shit and peering in, like
Now
really?
look at his response.
Luckily, my
Yeah.
guy was arrested, but
Just the
he
way
was
he
just
was
hiding out in
doing,
his house.
I just had, like I said, I've got a state job, and I just, and when all this happened, and he went live, Johnny, you seen what he did to me and Ivy,
Yeah,
you know?
but I feel like a part of that's my fault because if I never gave him had followers follow his page and everything, then the power when it went to his head. I should have just kept everything on my page and ran it legitimately. So I do take full partial
Right there.
responsibility.
Right there.
But you're not responsible for his actions.
Look at that. That's the other thing. Noel always says age is just a number.
That's the Pred says. Yeah.
His girlfriend is like 20 some years old and he's like 40 some. I mean,
And they just had a
he's
baby.
always been attracted to the younger girls, I guess.
Johnny, you're not responsible for how he's doing his chat logs. If he's the founder of OPI and he was taught by Ethan, that's not your responsibility at all.
This is aggressive shit.
But
guys.
I do agree that that age needs to be disclosed almost immediately.
Yeah.
This is some aggressive shit.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to give out the age when I'm doing mine, like in the beginning or the middle.
Sorry.
I've heard other decoys saying, "Oh, they'll give this predator a possible out at certain points,
Oh yeah.
just so to make sure."
Many times.
He's like
But-
the shark. Whatever.
If-
Oh,
it is,
I try and keep my age drop within the first or second screenshot.
But hold on. It doesn't have to be the age that you're dropping. It could be something that has to do with the kid, like I'm in this grade or whatever it has to be, but it has to show that it's a kid.
Yeah, but come on, a fucking 17-year-old could be in 7th grade.
Well, after you drop the age,
you're real
let's say
dumb.
you're 11 years old, and then you're in the middle of conversation, you can talk about what's going on in your grade.
It
Yeah.
looks like it's all him talking, all the yellow.
Dude, this
It's
guy
got it.
can talk
It's
back.
gotten to. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's gotten to the point to where if I go and try to catch another pedophile in the state of Pennsylvania, I go to prison for the next 5 years
I believe it.
And
due
that
to
just because of the
Ethan
dumb.
and Noel.
Yes, Ethan has taken people to Frontier Park and caught them. I've watched it and made the guy fall back in the water, come up for air, do it again, like the guy was having chest pains. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? That's
That's fucked
hatred
up.
shit. Even though they're a predator, you don't do that stuff to them. You know?
Right here, I don't know. This is Noel. I don't know if it's because I came here in the winter, but never nothing to do. So I am bored and sexually frustrated.
What the fuck, kid says?
Dude, I'm
I mean,
telling you, this is
I would have said that at 15, wouldn't you, Sam?
No,
No,
no.
who would even know
I mean,
what that
listen.
means at
I
that
was
age?
I was getting laid at 15, but you had to have fucking riz, not just hey, babe, I'm sexually frustrated.
Hold on. If you're not a virgin and you're already having sex, then yes, that's a normal, because you are frustrated. But are they supposed to be virgins or what?
Apparently not.
But it sounds of things, he's a hoe.
And
Yeah, but
the thing with Ethan as
saying
well.
something like that at 15, I doubt it.
The thing with Ethan as well, he would hit on other members, decoys. Same thing with Noel. He would hit on females that were doing the decoying, and Ethan actually had a decoy almost commit suicide, which I ended up having to stop her from doing. And it got to the point to where I had to go to Walmart and get first aid kits and everything for this poor young lady. Like, I felt horrible. And then with Ethan, if you didn't do do what he wanted to do. He told people in the group that, oh, we'll make a fake chat log of you and everything else. Like it
Oh,
got to the point.
extortion.
Yeah.
Thank
Canadian
you.
royalty. Ethan is not
Her
from
man?
No, I don't
Look,
think so. No.
look right here. Or she cares is about smoking her meth. What the?
Wait, what?
Hang on. Or she cares is about smoking her meth.
Is there meth going on, Bambi? Ivy?
No,
Was there meth going on in that?
maybe it's
The-
been a
the
year
worst-
almost, who knows?
The worst drug I've witnessed, and it was through pictures on a chat line, through Facebook Messenger, was coke. Coke going around. People snorting coke at a house, and Ethan and Noel was in that.
I've
I
heard
swear
other
to God,
shit
I
about
was
the
just
movie.
reading through this recent chat logs. There's at least 3 or 4 times he has pressured this supposed predator about meeting up. It's I don't know.
It's
It's
aggressive.
very
Mhm.
Oh,
aggressive.
short bus. We need to be real people and read the chats for Bingo because she can't read them.
Sam?
For
Was that
oh.
Sam or Mandy?
Mandy, yeah, we'll let Mandy do the reading.
That wasn't me.
I was expecting Sam to say it.
What happened?
Some and Crosby. I'm not a good reader. Obviously, it's just a short bus, not the.
Mandy can read really good.
Yes, I agree. Mandy has a very nice voice for a
Oh,
lady.
stop. Very manly. Why don't you go ahead, Serena? You go ahead.
Here, I'll go back to the beginning, I guess, and we can.
Yeah. Sabrina is sober. She can read the chats perfect.
Okay, Sabrina, I'll move forward. You just read them, girl.
No, I'm not reading these chats. That's
Okay.
embarrassing. These are garbage chats.
Okay, I'll read them, I guess. Okay,
God.
the predator reaches out first and says, "Hi, how are you?" And then, "Hi, are you looking today? Are you looking today? What? I don't understand that.
Oh,
I'm
God,
not
this is
doing
over 8.
nothing. Do what?
Oh no, don't worry. Bingo says, "Okay, I don't need to hear."
Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, Bingo's mom.
What about the other
I
blind
start reading her.
people?
She tells me, "Shut up." Oh my! Welcome to the short bus. Oh.
Yes. Zippity, come up here and read them. I want Zippity
Yes,
reading them.
please.
Okay,
Yeah, Zippity, come up and read the chat.
Zippity
I'll
to
post
read
the
these
link for
fuckers.
Zippity to come up here.
I want that stat.
This is for Zippity.
Bingo
Come
says,
on,
"I heard
Zippity.
enough in the first sentence." Good job, short bus.
Oh. This
This is why we can't have nice shit.
Oh, John did drop out. Let me post the link for him again. We got sidetracked. When there's a lot of people on panel, it's easily get sidetracked. Oh, here he is.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Oh, Sabrina, what you could do is post the link on Rumble for the chat log so that they can do a read along, sort of like a sing along.
There you go. And then we'll have a chime when you go to the next slide.
Right.
Oh, there's Zippy. Oh, Zippity, you're up here. Are you ready?
But I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be reading. And who the hell's got that TV or radio blaring at my ass?
Sorry, that was my kids.
Zippity, you have to read the chats for Bingo's mom.
No,
Yes.
so what we should do is we should have Sam Squinch read one part and Zippity read the other.
Oh, sorry. My phone is really small.
Who wants to be the suspect? Who wants to be the decoy?
But I'm only on
I
my
say-
phone, so
I say Sabrina
rolling
be
on
the
the phone.
suspect, and
No, no, I'm not. No.
I say Mandy should be the suspect.
Yeah.
and Short Bus
All
be the decoy.
No,
There's a
we're gonna have
huge lag.
I'm sorry, who's in drag? Did you say Short Bus is in drag?
No.
Short Bus, you got to unpin the comment, bud.
Oh, I was
It's a Short Bus. He forgets that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
hey, short bus, we know you're in drag, but there's a lag.
There's lag.
You have to watch
Zippity, I
the-
think that's
from the
on your
screen
end.
screen.
You're kind of crackling.
I don't know, but I
Yeah.
We're
love
talking like a good 15 seconds.
Start reading it.
Yeah,
I
so
love your voice.
You,
Start
you
reading
have
it.
to you have to watch
Is
from
it?
the StreamYard screen, not from the YouTube screen.
Dominique says, whatever y'all do, please say,
Oh God.
Wait,
mm.
Now we're just
is that
making
better?
Tier 1.
Is that better?
Oh, look at Erica's comment.
Oh God, cheater number 1's in here.
Hell no, there's still a lag. And y'all can just fucking stop that shit.
All right. Hey y'all, I myself was involved with OPI and was treated miserably.
Can you time
Well,
out
that's a real
Dougie for
shock.
making me laugh so much?
I'll time him out for you.
Who we timing out?
Dougie for making me
Dougie's.
laugh so much.
No. You can't time Dougie's out.
Yeah, I can.
Oh no, he can time you out.
No, he can't.
DJ Skills, yeah, we can see your message.
Oh, definitely. This is just like a wild. I don't know what's happened.
Okay,
People need to know.
gotta
the
get serious, guys.
I don't know how.
Okay, basically.
Don't read my
Bingo-
comment.
It's too difficult.
I mean, I can read both them sons of bitches, but I'm like really behind a lag going on here.
It's on your end. Zippity has transformed into AI.
Yes.
You didn't know
Well,
that?
duh.
Didn't AI?
I'll tell you what. I'll help you out, Zippity. I'll read the blue and you read the yellow. No, it's lag. It's too much lag.
It's lag because she's watching off the YouTube screen, not off the StreamYard screen.
Ah.
Well, I've never had this before.
All right, here. Can you teach me how to to do decoy better?
Do I need to install the StreamYard app?
No, there is no,
No.
app.
No, I'm on browser on my phone.
There's no app.
Oh,
It just
okay.
asked if I wanted to install it.
There's no app. Oh, the Rumble thing. Oh, fuck. I forgot the phone thingy. I don't fucking know.
Okay, let me go out and sashay back in.
I do agree with this. This right here, what Tacoma Joe says.
You invited him.
I invited him. He has the link, and he's more than welcome to come up. And I wouldn't let nobody, it ain't for me, it's not about his character. It's more about his decoy work. But obviously, we have people that up here that if he wants to defend himself that way, like what he's done to them, that's a different story.
Yeah, so to comment on Tacoma Joe's comment, I agree with the second part of that comment. The lack thereof. There's no
Oh,
honor.
yeah.
There's no honor in this.
Definitely.
Not at all.
And I don't mean that because I know Noel. I've never met Noel, never talked to him, never heard of him other than OPI. So this is not personal. This is strictly off of what I've just read today.
No, I'm pretty disgusted by the chats, but I don't know who he is as a person.
And honestly, everybody, I was going to offer Noel. You know, I even talked to Sam Squanch about this. I said, would you be willing to help him learn a little bit more about
It's Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch.
Squanch.
Yes.
How do you teach somebody that's not interested?
Oh, is that Mark Sullivan? Is that
let me call it out, okay? I said something. He did a live stream, public live stream that he's not going to change, right? And that's what got my attention about this shit. His view is adults shouldn't talk to kids. Well, my view is correct. You're right, but we should follow basic decoying skills. You won't do it.
If you've been accused of talking to minors and having an inappropriate relationship with a minor and been on the Steve Wilkos show to try and prove you didn't do it, then maybe you shouldn't be decoying. Just a thought.
He was on the Steve Wilkos show.
He'll throw Steve
Yes, he was.
at anybody. He loves Steve
I've heard that he was on there.
He'll take anybody on Steve Wilkos, for real.
Oh boy.
A predator, whoever.
Is this the Mark Sullivan that he that was accused?
Yes.
Yes. Mark, come up.
I definitely invite him to come up and defend himself and
like
I'll straight apologize to him if that's
come up.
Mark, come up.
And I'll straight apologize to him because
and I told Mark, and Ivy has told Mark and Erica. You know, he put me, all four of us, through hell. Ivy, Erica, me, Mark.
Oh, here's Noel.
Part of Mark's chats were posted also, but
Noel's here.
What's going on, Noel?
God bless each and every one of you.
What's going on, man?
God bless this. Everything is good. I was working on some catches today, and the catch from earlier, one of these predators ran. As I approached, he took off. So I was working on information to go catch him tomorrow.
Oh, definitely, man. We was looking at your
How
chat,
you guys
man.
doing?
Oh, we're doing good, man. We got a lot of people up here. Sabrina from Predator Poachers, Sam Swan from Predator Poachers, Decoy Mandy Predator Poachers, Bambi and Ivy and John Knott and Zippity, man. We was kind of having a discussion about the chats and stuff like that, and some of your decoy chats, man, just aren't. They're almost luring to the predator in a way, I believe.
They're almost what?
They're luring, almost like luring.
They're aggressive.
Aggressive, exactly. Man, it's just.
Well, the question should be, you post your chat logs publicly for everyone to see, which is what it is. But the question is why do you decoy the way you decoy?
Well, the way I decoy is you got to be real. I'm not here to play with these predators. I'm not here to make you fall in love with me. I'm not here to act like this is fake. The way I'm aggressive, I be straight with what it is, and I want the predator to hear what he likes to hear. You see what I'm saying? These predators, when the predators is talking to you, they're aggressive. They self. I got predators that send penis picture right away. I got predators that start talking aggressive themselves right away. So when the person is sick in their mind, the way they are, well, you gotta approach them the same way because that's
No.
what they want to
No,
hear.
you don't.
You
Okay.
don't understand that
No,
a lot of these predators, as they talking to you, a lot of these predators. I've been doing this for almost 4 years now. As these predators is talking to you, as they talking to you, they masturbating, they playing with
I
themselves.
know.
They get an adrenaline over talking to the minor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as they talking to you, they masturbating. They enjoying the moment. You know what I'm saying? So
let
you see,
me ask something else. Before you get sexual, why don't you age drop?
what's that?
I'm
Like,
allowed.
why don't you tell them your age? You know, you play off as you're 15, right? Why don't you tell them that you're
Yeah, that's
15
correct.
before their sex talk?
Yeah. Well, when it's time for me to say my age, is when they talk about, oh, so we should meet.
No.
And that's why I say,
No.
and that's why I say,
Okay, hold
and
on.
that's why I say,
I don't want you.
You might not like me because I'm 15.
Okay,
You know,
but listen,
everybody got their
I don't
own
want
style.
you. I don't want you to
Everybody got
think
their own
that.
style.
You're right. I don't want you to think that we're attacking
Yeah,
you,
you got
right?
your style of doing it.
But
You
listen,
got your style of doing it. Bambi got her style of doing it.
You're
Ethan
right.
got his style of doing it. You know, and
You're
I got
right.
my style.
Who taught you?
But
You know what I'm saying?
listen.
They learn.
Just
They
one
learn a
second.
lot.
Listen. Just give me 1 second. Let me explain something to you because you are a catcher, as am I. I also do my own do some of my own decoying. Mandy's a decoy. APP's a decoy. All of us are decoys, right? So the
Right.
problem lies is if you don't give your age before there's sexual talk, before there's dick pics, all that kind of stuff, you become liable. So the guy that you're talking to that you think is a predator, the guy that you're talking to that you think is a predator can actually
Give me a
come
second.
after
I'm
you
live.
in court. They can come after you in court for
That's not
solicitation.
a worry for me. And that's not a worry for me. That
So
don't
you're
bother
not
me
worried
at all.
about. Hold on,
You know,
hold on. You're not worried about going to jail for solicitation.
I told Ivy a bunch of times. And Bambi a bunch of times. Did you told her your age? Did you told the person your age? Oh, not yet. All the way to the end.
Hold on.
All the way to the end. I always, and I got the proof. I got the shot locks. I also got mad shot locks that we did. I own the OPI for the catchers. Let me talk because y'all was talking before I was in here, and I was teaching them. I was teaching them to say the age before the catch. Before the catch, you have to say your age.
You weren't teaching me nothing.
I taught y'all how to do it. And the whole time I was telling y'all, why you haven't told him the age? Why you haven't said the age? And that's the problem right here. And that's the problem that I was having with the girls. They would not say the age all the way to the end. They don't want to catch the predator into, they stop having fun with the predators. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to have fun with a predator. I'm not here to team up. I'm not here to team up on a predator between 2-3 decoys at the same time on one predator. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to entertain a predader and have him satisfy his need by masturbating and exchanging numerous of pictures back to back. Send me a picture. I'll send you one. Send me a picture. Once we got enough evidence to catch you, and it got sexual, I don't need to be sending pictures. I don't need to keep entertaining you.
I understand. Let me. Sorry, guys. Let me say something. I gotta get something off my chest here.
You better pull some hair.
You know, I'm not here to entertain predators.
Are you?
Hey, listen. Hold on. Listen.
This is
Noel. Noel, just listen for a minute. Okay.
No, he got muted.
Why is he muted?
He always wants to make himself look good. That's what he's
Why is he muted? There we go.
There we go. There was a predator.
Okay.
Hurry up and talk, Sam.
City.
Well, I can't.
That Bambi was talking, and
Here we go.
I got all the conversation that they forward.
Noel, just listen for a
laughing,
minute.
enjoying talking to this gay guy. Listen to me real quick. You guys invited me to here. I got to talk as well.
Yeah,
and
I hear you.
They were teaming up. All three of them was teaming up on this one predator, laughing, exchanging videos, graphic videos, and they were begging me not to catch him no more. No, don't catch him. Remember, Bambi, don't catch him. You and Ivy was telling me, don't catch him yet. Don't catch him until we find somebody like him, because he's very funny. I had to go.
This is supposed to be about the chat logs on the Facebook that
because I knew it was entertaining y'all, and I knew it was slowing us down on catches.
You're a
and
liar.
I got tired.
This is being extremely unproductive, guys.
Yeah, I know. But you want to say that I am aggressive? I am aggressive. I don't play with these predators. This is the way I approach them.
You're being aggressive with us.
All right.
No, I'll be aggressive. No, because they you hear Bambi in the background calling me a liar. I'm not lying.
He's very aggressive.
I am aggressive. I am aggressive with these predators. I'm not here to make them fall in love.
You're not the predator.
I'm not here to make them fall in love.
We're not the predator.
Yeah, talk to me.
He is out here making a difference and trying to catch people. But the way he's doing his chat logs is not really getting the prison time. We look at it like we want these predators to have prison time. What we're saying is, if you want them to get the prison time, the jail time, you're going about it the wrong way with how you're doing your decoy chats. It's nothing to do with how you're doing your catches or anything like that. It's the decoy chats, brother. Man, it's
I just can't be with the lovey-dovey stuff on the chat.
We're not about that either.
I'm not here to sit here and make you fall in love with me. I'm here to get things done.
We're not about that either.
If the predator is talking sexual, I'm talking sexual. I'm not gonna. If the predator keep asking me for pictures, I'm gonna say to the predator, "Listen, I'm not here to send pictures back and forward. I like the real deal. Let's meet up and let's do it. I'm not here to send you pictures and have you masturbate, and thinking that you're talking to a minor and fulfill the need that you have. I'm not here for that.
Noel.
If Bambi and the girls like that, that's on them. That's on them.
So we're not here to talk about Bambi and Ivy. We're not here for that.
Your girl laid in bed all day and got off to the predator. You and your girl.
I just can't be like you. You like to make them fall in love.
Switch the shit
I'm
around
here to
on me,
catch them.
Noel. When you did it yourself.
We're not here to do this back and forth shit, guys.
And that's what it is. We caught a predator that Bambi caught. Bambi got her heart broken when she found out that one predator started talking to the other decoys. Oh, he cheated on me. I feel like he played me, like, cause she gets her feelings all into it. You're not your decoy. You are just a decoy. You're not that person. That's not really you.
Oh my God.
You're here to catch predators.
Can you mute everybody for a second?
Yeah, everybody let Mandy say something. Everybody's had their turn. Mandy, go ahead and say what you need to say.
Okay, so Noel, I don't know you from the next person on the face of this earth. I've not watched your catches, so there's nothing personal in what I'm saying. Okay. I'm looking through some chat logs that I just saw today for the first time, and those chat logs are posted on Facebook. And what I see here is that you were the one that got sexual first, but you're calling him the predator. How do you know he's the predator?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who gets sexual first.
It 100%
Once I tell you the age, it don't. It don't.
I haven't seen your age drop in the first 20 screenshots.
This is where I come of everybody do shack lucks their own way. You do it your way, she do it her way.
Here's a question. Here's a question.
It's stick.
How many arrests and convictions do you have?
But when
put in
your
jail.
way jeopardizes everybody
I got
else,
predators
it's
put in jail.
wrong.
I got predators
how
put in
many-
jail. They never had no
How many
arrests.
arrests and convictions do you have?
Seven.
How
Seven.
how many-
Seven out of how
including
many
Missouri.
catches? How many catches?
It's including
How many
it's
catches?
217.
Exactly. Listen
but
to
we
me
in
right now.
Pennsylvania.
Listen,
And I never
listen,
had-
listen.
And I never had no problem with none of the chat logs that I sent to the law enforcement. Never had no problem with the prosecutor telling me, "Hey, Noel, you aggressive in your stuff," or none of that stuff. I'm not here to make
do you-
nobody.
But the thing
fall in
is
love.
your guys aren't getting
out of
arrested
over
because
200.
you're soliciting the fucking predator. That's
I'm
exactly
not here to
100%
make you
it.
fall in
Your
love.
guys, your guys
will
are
be
not being
soliciting.
arrested because
Listen,
you're
it will
soliciting
be
the fucking
soliciting.
predator.
If I'm texting first, it's soliciting, or
It
could
doesn't
also
matter.
be
You brought up sex
entrapment.
first.
I
You brought
don't
up
entrap
sex
nobody.
first.
I
You
go with the
select-
conversation.
We
Okay,
can't
so-
entrap because
I
we're
go
not
with the
cops, first off.
conversation.
Second off,
So-
you're soliciting the predator because you're talking sexual first. You're saying
It
that you
doesn't
want to
matter
see
who
his
go-
dick.
who talks
It
sexual
100%
first. It doesn't
matters.
matter who talks sexual
100% matters.
first.
You're
It
wrong.
doesn't matter
convictions
who
out of
talks
You
sexual
are
first.
wrong. You
It
are wrong.
doesn't matter.
You've got me so
As
fucking
long as I
hot.
don't text
You're
first,
fucking wrong,
as long
dude.
as I don't text first, it
You're
doesn't
wrong.
matter if I want to say,
You're wrong.
"Oh, I'm trying." Oh,
Incorrect.
why are you here for? Oh,
You're
I'm here
wrong.
because I want to have some fun sex. It doesn't matter because that's the way
You're wrong.
it's taught. That's the way it says.
You're not catching
how long
predators.
you
You're
been doing
creating
this?
predators.
How long you been doing this?
You're not catching
How
predators.
long have
You
you
are
been doing
creating
this?
predators. I've been doing this over a year and a half. Thank
Over
you.
a year and a half. You're a rookie. So who are you? I've
Okay,
been doing this
cool.
for years now.
I still
I've
have
been doing this for years
more
now.
arrests
You
than you
just
with less
started.
catches.
You just
You can't
started.
tell Noel nothing because Noel
You
knows
just
everything.
started.
I can't help it.
Because
Noel
Okay,
you
knows
so-
just
everything.
started.
Wow.
You
And I
cannot
started
argue
back.
with him.
And I started
You
Bambi
will
on
when
this.
he does.
I started Ivy on
There's a
this.
timer.
They learned because of me. They learned their
Seven-
shot logs. They learned how to do
7
decoying
convictions
because of
out
me.
of 200
They
is a
talking with their teacher right
3.5%
now.
conviction rate.
They
You are
talking
not
with their
my
teacher right now.
You're a piece of shit.
3.5% conviction
You
rate.
know,
How is that
and right now,
successful?
And right now, I got other stuff to do. I got invited
Okay.
here just to tell me
You have
how the way I
200
the way
catches.
I decoy,
You
the way
have
I decoy is the way I decoy. I'm going to tell you right now.
I have
The way I
17,
decoy, the way I
and-
decoy
but
is the
3
way I
of them have
decoy,
gotten
and it's going to
arrested.
stay that way. I am aggressive in what I do.
And you're not going to
I'm
get
not
the
here to
arrest.
make nobody
You're not
fall
going
in
to get
love.
the arrest.
I'm not here to satisfy.
You're making
the
all of us
predator.
look like
I'm not
shit,
here
Noel. Do you
to let a
understand that?
predator,
You
I'm not here to let a
are
predator,
making us look like shit.
perform they satisfaction and they fantasy, thinking they talking with a real minor. I'm not here to help them nuts.
Yes, you
You're
are
not
making
here to help
predators
them,
out of them.
You're the predators, not us.
I'm here to
You're
catch a
doing the
predator.
child rape, doing it, we're doing them right.
So
Way Noel
You're
lives
creating
and
predators. You're not
having
catching
said
them.
that, having
He
said
does
that,
that shit and
you
tries
know,
to
having
blame
said
other
that, I
people
just
for
Well,
doing
don't
that.
feel like I need to be here no more. God bless y'all. Keep your shot locks the way y'all
Stop
want.
making
God bless y'all.
God
Have a
don't like
nice day.
ugly. God
And
don't
keep
like
making your
ugly,
predators
Noel.
fall in love with you.
God don't like
You
ugly,
guys have a nice
Noel.
day.
God
Bye-bye.
Go
don't
on,
like
bitch out.
ugly.
Bitch out.
Have fun creating preds.
Is this
Bitch
how
out, it's
you
all
are,
right.
Noel?
You see, that's how he is.
You're
wants to play-
aggressive.
He wants to play everything that he said is what he does, and he wants people to think that it was me and Ivy, but it was him and
Clearly,
his
if he
girlfriend.
can't get his own way, he takes his toys and goes to a different sandbox.
And that's what we put up with all the time. And I want people to know that that's how he is. Him and Tiana lay in that bed. They get off to the predators, but he wants to put it on me and Ivy and make it look like it's us.
So
Then
the
he
point that I was
Neither one of them guys work.
the point that I was trying to make with how many catches he has versus how many arrests he has, I have literally 17 chat logs, and all but 3 of them have been arrested, and I've got 1 convicted.
And then to sit there and
Right.
call you a rookie. I mean, he's ignorant.
So,
He's ignorant as shit.
Like 7 convictions in over 200 catches is a 3.5% conviction rate.
No,
That's
he
abysmal.
said 7 have been arrested, not convicted.
Oh, well, then that's even worse.
Now
Three and a
watch.
half
And some of
percent
those arrests
arrest
have
rate.
been thanks to me and Bambi. He didn't
Now
get all those arrests to himself.
How
no,
does your head not
absolutely
hurt?
not. Now you guys watch because he's gonna go on live and he's gonna bash every one of us. You watch.
Oh,
I
Let
don't
him.
fucking care.
Good.
I don't care.
Let him.
I'll share my chat logs.
Oh my
He's gonna go
god.
on live. He's gonna
How do
go
you
on
not
live
have
and
a
he's
headache
gonna
dealing
bash us.
with him?
Wow, this is like turned crazy.
But
Holy
this
That
is
is
what he
the
did.
most unprofessional catcher I have ever encountered.
Oh my god.
Bar none.
My head
Mhm.
hurts.
And now you guys see what he's about. And that's
Oh
how
my
he was
God.
with me that day that I told him that I didn't want to be OPI. He wouldn't let me say nothing. He just kept screaming at me in my house. I told him to leave. He wouldn't leave. He just kept screaming at me and
Hey, bring Mark up.
he just kept going
Yeah,
on.
Mark.
And
Oh
on.
yeah, let's bring Mark up and
I think
And,
I lost my
kind of-
sanity.
You know, honestly, like after hearing and seeing the way Noel is and seeing his chat logs,
I
no
have zero
offense
respect for him now.
no offense to Mark Sullivan, but I want to see those chat logs from beginning to end. I want to see them because I don't out of seeing what I've already seen and seeing his character just now, I'm clueless to know that he's even a fucking predator.
It doesn't sound like he is.
And you
Too
know,
late-
he
too
was
late,
never
too
let his daughter was
too
never
late,
allowed around
Raisin,
nobody
bro.
but him. His daughter was never allowed around nobody but him. Literally. She would be around when we would be having like all nights, just in the conversations. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can take your word for all that, but what I'm talking about is the whole, everybody keeps saying it was a setup, setup, setup. I want to see the chat logs from beginning to end because Noel has the balls to post him creating predators, but when it came to Mark, he only posted audio clips. Yeah, of course, Mark was being disgusting with who he thought was a minor, but at that time, did he even know that it was a minor, seeing how the age drop isn't till towards the end?
Probably
I
not.
don't even know. Exactly.
Yeah.
But according to Noel, the age drop doesn't matter.
Well, you see, we couldn't get a word in with him. He was saying what he had
No,
to
the
say.
age drop 100% fucking matters. That's where
Well,
the
Absolutely.
evidence starts. Evidence
Totally.
starts at the age drop.
The problem
And then he
here
said-
is
and then
that
he was
Noel
sitting
is
there-
so full of himself that he's got to hang a 5-gallon bucket out his ass to catch the overflow.
Yeah, and then he'd sit there and tell you when he gets sexual, that's when I get aggressive. But he didn't get sexual. You were sexual.
Well, isn't this special?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now everyone sees why I had
Here's Mark.
quit.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be going through stuff.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What's up?
Hey,
Mark.
Mark.
So, Mark,
I'm getting ready to delete Mark's post because I shared that too.
Mark. So, tell us what happened when they mark you as a predator.
What happened? My brother had some Michael Jordan shoes, like they were like where he wore in Game 7. We were like trying to, like he was looking for someone to buy them, and he said his brother wanted to buy them. Then I was talking to this person where they said they were. Of course, I was under the influence of being high, and I wasn't thinking straight, and I should have blocked him right away. That's one thing I should have did, but
But we
But
had a
this-
feeling they were fucking with you too because of whatever
Wait.
you went on.
Wait. Keep going. Keep going.
hold on.
So when the age was dropped of minor, you kept going?
No. First they told me they were 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And I was talking to this person as I was like working during my day at work.
Uh-huh. And then how old did they say they were?
They said they were 18.
There was no minor age said at all during your entire conversation?
No, because I asked them like, how old are you guys? And then they said they were like, they said they were 18. I'm like, okay, you know, I asked it a few times, and then before I went to talk to them even more.
So you're trying to say that you met for something different than predator related?
Yes. Noel told me to come down. His brother was going to buy these shoes. And then when we got to his house, he's like, oh, can you hold on a minute? I'm about to have this catch going on. Can you just come down and follow me? I'm like, I really don't want to go. You know? And then somehow I went down there and I went and found out I was the catch.
Dang.
And that's why you started running?
Yeah.
I
would have ran too.
Yeah.
I was not talking to him one bit. You wasn't going to get a fucking word out of me, not one bit.
Do you got chats?
Huh?
Do you have those chats?
I was just about to ask that.
No, I don't. I wish I
dang.
And neither does Noel.
Do you know anybody that could get those chats?
I might have those. I was talking to Noel off of whoever they were, off of Telegram.
That's another question I have. Thank you for reminding me, Mark. What the fuck are you guys on Telegram for?
Huh?
Exactly. Maybe we
Thank
should look
you.
into Noel's
Thank
phone.
you for reminding me.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on Telegram with OPI?
That Telegram is dangerous, man, especially when you're doing decoy work.
The only one I ever go on is Facebook or Whisper. That's it. I don't go on any other ones.
I go on Telegram simply to see if they are on there and if it's been on recently, and I close it.
Yeah, I've never been on Telegram, Grind, or any of them. I just work through Messenger and Whisper. Mostly
Because y'all ain't no hoes, that's why.
And I can tell you for sure, when me and Noel at times, last winter, he was doing the same stuff as he was doing as I was smoking.
So you were under the influence of methamphetamines when you were busted?
Yeah, you could tell I was high that day. Yeah,
Okay,
I haven't touched
I watched the catch.
I haven't touched it in 90 days.
I was gonna say, Mark, you know, at least you're not lying about that,
you're
man.
saying right
Being
now.
honest about do what?
At least I'm admitting to it. Yes, I was high. There's no doubt about it.
Okay. You know
Were you
a lot
with any
about
other catchers?
methamphetamine people?
Me and Noel used to get high and go on catches.
Yeah, you know a lot about methamphetamine people, right, Mark?
Yes.
They make bad decisions when they're under the meth, right?
We really do. We really do. Like.
Okay. So maybe it's possible that they dropped the age and you don't remember that part because you were so high.
No, because I asked the age at the beginning, and I even looked at and I scrolled because after they caught me, I went and scrolled and looked.
But you're also on Telegram.
Then I noticed they deleted like 2 conversations before they brought it out.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to mute up and stop my cam, but Noel gave me a message, so y'all go ahead and chat amongst yourself. I'm still kind of listening.
So, Mark, do you have a way? Do you know anybody that still has the chat logs that you could, by chance, get to us?
I'm trying right now. I could try to see who could.
What it boils down to is we'd like to clear your name out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Because look, so we've been reading the chat logs that Noel's posting on Facebook, and he's getting sexual, asking for dick pics and all that kind of shit before the age drop. And for us, we have so many.
He was doing that when I was working with him, when we were doing chat logs at the house.
Collectively between me, Decoy Mandy, APP, we have so many arrests under our belts that we know he's not getting arrested. We know how to
Right.
get people arrested and convicted. And
Right.
he's doing it completely ass backwards. That's why I ask if you have a way to get a hold of those chat logs that you were involved in, so that we could, put the word out there that, a catcher wasn't caught.
Right.
Well, wait a second. Hold up. Stop the clock. Sam, he posts all of his chats, right? I'm
Yeah,
sure.
But listen, the ones on Mark is only the audio clips, nothing else.
It's only what Noel's going to want you to see or hear.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what he does. Only what he wants you to see.
But are there any ages on there?
No. Not that I can remember.
And, a lot
You know
of
this
times
is
I really think Noel hits somebody up first, like, hey, but then he erases it. And when they hit back, then they'll use that, oh, they hit me up first. Because he used to come over here and be like, you and Ivy ain't good. Listen, if we text first, we'll get tons of them every day. But we're not allowed.
Oh yeah.
We're not allowed. We're not allowed. For him to go
Okay, that's another good question, Mark. Did you message who you thought was the girl first, or did she message you first?
I mean, it was Telegram, Sam.
You there, Mark?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
What else is going on, Sam?
Yeah, and if you notice, he kept saying Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. He that's because people like me. He don't like that.
Well, no, Noel knows that we're discrediting him, at least his chat logs anyway. So he's gonna try and shine light at somewhere else.
Hey,
I mean,
Mark.
His
Typical
character
deflection.
spoke for itself.
Mark.
I've reached out to other groups
What's
because
that?
we have a lot of
That's
Hold
part
on.
of the
What's
chat.
that?
That's part of the chat log. Like a buddy of mine.
Can you send it to somebody?
Hold
Or
on,
what?
Yeah, can you screenshot it and send it?
I'm gonna send it to Ivy. I'm gonna flip it.
What have you seen on Telegram, Mark?
Did he just drop out?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like it. Hang on, let me add him back.
He dropped out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops, sorry.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Yeah, that was probably on accident.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, I don't know how to flip it here. Huh.
What have you seen on Telegram since you've been on Telegram?
Actually, the last time I was on Telegram when they did that to me, and I haven't been on Telegram in any since.
Before that incident, what have you seen on Telegram?
There was this women who would talk, and at times I was just, I don't know, I think just bored and, I don't know, lonely,
Mm-hmm. What have you seen while you were on Telegram before that incident? What all have you seen?
I really haven't been on there much like that. Like, it wasn't like I was bored at that moment,
Mm.
Do you want to let's do a recap of all what's going on, and it's a lot for Aeon C.
Ethan had the chats.
Drop the link for the chat. He can see for himself.
Just hold up. Drop the link.
Yeah, for those chats. Hell yeah, see it for your own eyes.
So
Well, I mean, not the StreamYard link.
Decoy Mandy, do you is she still up here? Yeah. Do you want to give a breakdown, because you're good at breaking stuff down better than I am?
Honestly, I think Sabrina or Sam Squanch would be better at that in this case, because they know more of the background on what happened with Mark. I don't.
Let Sam.
I'll
just make somebody look like shit. Just let Sam.
Yeah, Sam, you go ahead.
I'm not the best one to do it.
Sam here.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I was muted. I'm making dinner. So basically, with Short Bus's notification, I was notified that a catcher was being caught, and it was coincidentally Mark getting caught from OPI.
Can we clarify OPI? Come on now.
Oh,
Oil City Prison.
Oil City. Yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting there's two OPIs.
Uh-huh.
That should be on Ethan's page. That catch of Mark. Because Ethan's the one that has all that chats. So I don't know if it's still up or not, but you might want to check Ethan's Facebook for the video.
Okay, let me do this. Hang on. I don't know who this Queenie is. Hello, Queenie.
Hi
Are you
guys,
here?
this is Erica.
Who?
Erica, roof tolerant, Ivy's wife.
She was part of us too.
Okay, I didn't want to get porn bombed or nothing, so that's why.
No,
I was also accused in having sexual fantasies and masturbating over the predators.
Sounds like somebody's projecting on all the other decoys.
Interesting.
Out of Noel's mouth, we were all doing that. When in all reality, it was him and his girlfriend. I mean,
what's the common denominator?
The one making the accusations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the
And
one
what are
that's
the most
accusing somebody of doing
accusations?
something is they're doing it themselves.
and like I said, when I tried to go live, when we tried to go live, like if you go on my page and you scroll down, you'll literally see where I went on live with Ivy trying to defend ourselves of all the false accusations and stuff that he did to us. And within minutes, you'll hear them banging on my door. Him and his girlfriend. They were across that street so fast. Like I said, I didn't go out of my house hardly at all, but to go to work because they would hang out their windows and point over here or spy on me. Like I felt like I had a stalker.
Is Noel been known to be on any methamphetamine?
No,
believe,
but there was that one time that he had to go to Steve Wilkos to clear his name about raping his daughter.
And Mark said, and Mark said that him and Noel had smoked it before and went on catches together.
No, he did say that.
Oh, snap!
Who's Ninja
Did
Gaming?
Mark drop again?
Huh?
Ninja Gaming.
Do you guys hear something? Like what's going on?
No.
No, I mean in the chats and what's real life, what similarities are. Drugs.
I've been just watching the chats.
So who's Ninja Gaming?
In chats, the common thing is drugs.
Well, it's drugs and alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah, he's seeking them out.
There is a bad echo.
Yes, somebody has YouTube on in the background.
I didn't do it.
Who's a Ninja Gaming?
That motherfucking short bus wants me up front.
No, it ain't that. I was trying to just like put the card up, but here, let me do this. Okay. I don't know who that is. I gave him the opportunity. So.
It just, to me, it looks like he's seeking drugs out.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to point the finger at everybody but himself. Everything he says and accuses people, he's doing himself, but making somebody else look bad.
To get a catch as quick as you can to get that drug. That's the reward, is the drug.
Oh.
Yeah. Short Bus, can you unpin the comments so we can see the names on who's who?
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
I don't know. I'm so
and like seriously, they did that to Mark when they knew that he was most vulnerable.
No.
Girl, he used to tell me secrets when him and Tiana would get in an argument, how she would run around the house with her titties hanging out in front of her daughter, his daughter.
I don't know about this shit. This is some wild shit.
This sounds like Jerry Springer, not Steve
Yeah.
Wilkos.
Well,
It surely does. That's another reason
Very,
why I quit, because
very.
I couldn't handle that crap.
too much drama, Johnny. It's just always something with him. You know, and then he don't want to. You say stuff to him, and it goes in one ear and out the other ear.
Hey,
He
Mark.
don't hear.
Mark.
You know.
Damn it,
Mark
Mark.
left.
Mark.
There's Mark.
I used to tell him about when he would go on a catch and parking in front of the car, in front of the and back of the car. Like
Hey,
you
Mark,
can't
are you
do
there?
that. Oh, we'll move the
I
car.
can hear
before
you
the
guys.
cops come.
Okay. How long have you been decoying for?
Who?
I've been decoying on and off for like a year.
Mark.
I probably was only doing it for like 8 months.
Who taught you?
What do you think?
I'm asking you. Seriously,
Noel.
everybody can hear. Who taught you?
No, Noel did.
Okay. What did he teach you to do?
He told me to wait for them to message, and then he said when they start talking to you, he's like, get sexual.
Did he tell you to wait for them to be sexual first and to drop your age?
He told me to drop my age right away, and he told me to be sexual right away.
Okay, so your rules, am I clear? That you did not have to wait for the suspect to get sexual. You were allowed to drop your age as a kid and then get sexual first, correct?
Right, and then he always asked me to get my pictures first before I put my age.
Yep.
Were you allowed to ask for dick pics?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you send any? Were you allowed to send any dick pics?
Oh yeah, he would want us to send sexual.
No, I'm asking Mark.
Oh,
Yes,
Did you
yes.
send Mark? You?
Huh?
Did you send dick pics? No. What did you do? Were you asking for drugs?
Was I asking for drugs?
Did you tell them you did drugs? That you love drugs? Alcohol?
You had me lost there for a minute.
Did you tell the suspect that's supposed to be a predator that you love alcohol or drugs of some sort? Give them the impression that you were familiar with that.
Somewhat, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I did say like I like to drink or smoke weed, you know.
Why?
This is what he told us to do, you know. How to do it.
So, did you ever ask the predator to bring drugs or alcohol?
I've never did, but I've
Did
seen.
he tell you to?
He never told me to, but I've seen he's had them bring him cigarettes before.
So now it makes sense why the cops don't show up, or why he doesn't call the cops.
Did he keep
Did he take the cigarettes but for himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think a lot of answers are coming out. Bambi.
Sorry,
Same question?
sorry guys, I left because I just like when I see him, I just get my blood boiling, and I just
Yes.
Same question, really.
So I've been decoying about 3 years. Johnny is the one that came to me. Johnny wanted me to join. He said I would be good at decoying. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I knew what to do basically on my own, being an older woman, you know. Noel would want us to, we can send sex pictures, we can get sexual, they just gotta say hi.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me end it right there. Whose pornography did you send?
I would get pictures off of Google on like Pornhub.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there was times where tell him to bring drugs and stuff, like that's what he said,
He would tell us to crop the pictures after we get them.
As long as they would say hi, we could get sexual, have them fall in love with you for a little bit before you drop the age.
Oh, but he just said that he doesn't want anybody falling in love. That's interesting.
Because the
Damn
time,
it, Mandy, we've been doing it all wrong.
the time you
What
drop
was
your
I
age
thinking?
by that point, they're already in love with you because I'm sexual. I gave them sex
Okay.
pictures. Of
Right.
course
So
they're
he, he's creating predators.
Yeah.
exactly, because they're not going to care. By then, they're in love. Of course they are.
And
You
the
know,
thing is, he's not willing to learn. That's the big thing I take away from well, besides a
Unteachable.
lot of other stuff. But he's not willing to learn how to do it for the
no,
conviction.
Fucking
because you
Dougie.
heard what he said. You do it the way you do it. I'll do it the way I do it.
Yeah, we noticed that.
He's very aggressive.
Yeah.
No.
Another question.
He got
Mark.
a reward. He's getting a reward, you guys. This is not for nothing.
Well, I'm sure he'll
Mark,
be
I
on.
got another question.
What?
When you guys were doing catches, did you call the cops every time?
Got to go, please.
We had Erica would call the cops for us.
Every time?
Erica or Ivy or we had Bambi would call the cops every time.
Bronco. Bronco's
Okay.
gonna say this.
That's what I was saying hi to Bronco too, man.
Or sometimes when they would take off, he would want to go chase them.
Sounds like Tommy.
Country said whatever his reward is.
And if you would notice in the videos, you'll hear me bitching because that's not how we do it.
Sounds like Tommy running stop
Oh my
sign.
God.
Especially in an illegal car.
Give me
And that
back
was
my
and
shit.
listen, that would be
That's
another
mine.
thing. His car. I would tell him about his car. Illegal as shit. But you know what he'd say? I'm OPI. They know who they are. I go by cops every day and wave. I'm OPI. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Whoa.
If you're
We're
not a
above the
mailman,
law. We're
well,
not
you're
above
not
the
a
law.
mailman. You're not a mailman. You can't just drive around in an illegal car. You're not a mailman.
I promise you.
The
None of us
government
are
don't
above the
pay
law.
for that.
Wow, that's crazy. It
I
sounds
told
like
you. The last catch I went on, he was literally hanging step. He had his foot on the door. He had the door open, his foot on the runner, hanging onto the car and trying to film it at the same time like Superman. I just kept
Dukes
waiting
of
for him to
Hazzard
roll
shit.
on the ground. I kept waiting for him to just fall and roll like you see on movies. Like
So what do
Dukes
you
of Hazzard.
Hey Bambi, what do you think the overall thing why he is actually trying to do these catches, in your opinion?
What do I what?
Why do you think why he is doing these catches? Like, you know him way better than I do, and other people on the panel, maybe John
He's
knows.
like a shark. He's like a shark. He just wants to bite. He don't care.
You can tell
When he
on
goes-
here.
When he goes on to catch, his adrenaline so high.
Yeah.
That's all he's focusing on. Is this
Stop
predator?
us.
That's all
When
he's
he came
focusing
on
on.
here, you could tell what his whole thing
Every
was.
time you see a car, that's him. That's him. No, it's not him. You can't just go up to a car that's not him.
I said it from the get-go, Sam. Did I not? What did I say, Sam?
There's
Come on,
been a
tell
couple
everybody.
catches. There's been a couple catches that we went on and it was the wrong person.
I said, I made a prediction, Sam. What did I say that he was after?
Yeah.
He's after the high of catching.
The adrenaline.
Yes.
The adrenaline. He's like a shark, and when he's ready to bite, and he doesn't care what you say. He's gonna do it his way
Well, and
or
it's
no way.
Yeah.
Is it whether he gets
it's also
the right guy or the wrong guy?
Exactly.
Dangerous as hell.
another question is too, like, is he in it for the money? Like, is he even making money off of doing this?
Well, when there was money that would come in, we didn't see any of it.
Well, that's obvious. Like,
So you wouldn't even know.
I didn't see any of it. It went
No.
to profit or cigarettes.
Can I talk real quick since I've been so patiently waiting?
Yeah, John. I think John.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Okay. We did end up having donations through my platform for money, and what has happened was I would pay. Well, it started with EPC, so I would pay the decoys a fair share of it, and then what I would do is, like, say their phone got taken by the police or something like that, I would pay for that for their phone, so that they could get another phone. Some of the monies went towards gas. The money that I had originally got with OPI, that went towards Noel's bail when I had asked the community to help me bail out Noel. And the first time, like, I went online
That's
and
a sorry,
go ahead.
Johnny, but you, because Ethan's in jail right now.
Yeah, Ethan's in jail.
Whoa.
So what is Ethan in jail for? Does anybody know?
I do.
Say it.
I know exactly what he's in jail for. Theft with removable property. Corruption of minor. He's also there's like 8 or 9 charges.
What? Wait, repeat yourself, Claire? What?
Didn't he, Johnny? Didn't he take a gun from a predator?
Yes, that's part of the
Becca,
reason.
you just said corruptions of a minor? What the fuck?
Because he used a real minor to catch a pedophile.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Dude, that is, oh my god.
And he took a gun from a predator, so he got gun charges and theft because he took it from the predator.
If you look up on PA dockets, it'll show you everything that they're being charged for. There's like 3 or 4 people that are being charged.
Talking about Ethan, correct?
Ethan,
can I say something?
Ethan, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you go to Noel's page, it's posted on Noel's page that Ethan's in jail.
Yeah, I've seen that. I just didn't know for what.
Put it up there.
Can I say something, Lo, real quick? Then I gotta get out of here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a problem.
Only one?
The creator.
When I was a part of OPI, well, when me and my wife were, and Noel had went to jail for a week or 2.
You're echoing.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't hear nobody.
I'm still here. It's just very echoey.
And
Yeah,
my
it's me.
Wife and me, you can even ask Bambi, were trying to get him out of jail. We were talking to judges, and he sat there and accused us of stealing shit out of his house.
Exactly. When Noel was in jail, Ivy collected money to get his bail, and she would go over to Noel's for when he was home. Tiana could talk to him. Well, then she turned around and told Noel, like, the girls were in there and they were stealing stuff and bullshit, because I went over a couple times and we didn't leave the table. You weren't allowed to go in any other rooms in his house. At the table, and that's it.
I'm still stuck on Ethan, my bad, but whose kid did he use?
I'm not totally sure.
How old?
It didn't. It on PA dockets. It did not explain how old the minor was.
How long this was going on for? Was it photo decoy? Was it physical? Was it what?
It was live.
It was live. Yeah,
dude, people just don't understand how. I mean, Ethan should, but
so a
lot of people don't understand how dangerous it is to use a real kid, a child,
a real life minor on scene with the predator.
Yeah,
beautiful boy or girl, Not that it matters, but
there's a video floating around somewhere. It's on Facebook. I do know that.
The
shit river doesn't end.
No, it doesn't. It just got worse. But you know, you can tell where the root is to this madness, right?
Yeah, because Noah, he puts it out there to everybody, like he's such this good person and he does so much for the
So
community. But
Noel is not alone in this. Let's just be real.
his
The
girlfriend.
creator of the madness is Ethan.
Not
Ethan,
at all.
right?
Not at all.
Because Ethan told me he helped found all these teams, helped put them all together. That's what he told me. I talked to him privately before.
So,
No.
how many of these other teams that he's helped create?
Ethan did not. When I joined EPC, when I first joined them, Ethan didn't even have a job. I was supporting the whole entire team, along with OPI. I put as much money as I possibly could into getting catches and whatnot. I went broke, legit. My
Because
van
Noel
got
don't
repoed.
Noel
I
don't
was
work
in.
either. Noel don't work. He mooches off of people and puts posts up for the community to get money and stuff.
I was doing the wells on SSI.
And Ethan would bargain with predators for X amount of money, and then he would take the video off of his Facebook.
My God.
What? He would bargain with predators to take their catch off of his page.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Dude, that's blackmail.
And he wanted me to do the same, and I told him no, because no amount of money is worth.
Ethan,
That is called
It's
extortion.
not. Yeah, I was about to say that's not blackmail. That's extortion.
Extortion.
We have real trouble going on.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody helped me and Ivy. We formed our own team, you know.
No,
I did.
When Short Bus did an interview with, there was a question on a team that was asked about CSAM, and they were clueless about it, and that was the first red flag to all of us. When they were clueless.
I don't
You
even
get
know what
into
it is.
this, you can't be clueless about CSAM. That's so important. You can't be clueless. And he was clueless. That's Ethan, right? Ethan! Ethan was clueless. And
If anybody can anybody bring up my Facebook and scroll way down through the video part? That is the very first catch I went on with Ethan, and then there's a lot of videos, so it might take a minute. But
What is your Facebook? Is it just John
Knight?
That's what's
Yeah, and there's going to be a couple that pop up. The one with 16,000 followers is the 1 year.
Short Bus, we opened up a can of worms.
Yeah. John Knight has 16K followers.
Yep.
People just need
Okay,
to
I'm
know
gonna follow
what he's
you,
really
brother.
like, you know. So many
Yeah,
people
but
like they put him on a pedestal. And they don't even know what he's like. He's a monster.
But who else
The
is
can of worms needed aired out.
around the PA?
He did. What's that, hon?
Who else is using real kids around the PA? The teams.
Not that I know
Who else
of
is doing
anybody.
this?
I never did.
Never.
I never in my life.
I had
Disgusting.
somebody in Oregon ask if they could use their 15-year-old granddaughter as a live decoy. I was like, "Are you nuts?"
And that specific person was supposed to get trained to be my decoy.
Hey John, what is the video name?
Dante Lockett. It should have like 23 million views or something like that, or 20 million views.
You know, my personal opinion is if you have to ask that question, you shouldn't be involved.
100%.
How are we protecting the minors if you want to bring a minor on to be possibly hurt? That's not protecting. That's creating problems.
And
Exactly.
I can't believe that he would bring predators to his house when his daughter was there. Like, who does that? You know, who does that?
I mean, there was another catcher that did that a couple times, and he got a bunch of shit for it, and thankfully he stopped doing it.
I would never have a predator come to my house, kids or not, ever. Never. You know?
Hey, John, man, I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you a message. If you can just, if you hold up, let me see if I can do this. This is
I'm
hard.
on my cell phone, so if I leave this page, that means I will end up getting kicked off of the live.
Oh, I can always bring you back up, but let me see if I can't find it real quick, and it'll be a lot easier.
It's way down at the bottom part. You'll see like celebrate area videos, and then after that you'll see when I kind of stopped doing catches, and then it's like it's way down there. Sorry.
So you're actually a catcher, also.
Yeah, I was doing it. I've been pedophile catching for almost 4 years.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the one who got me started. Because if it wasn't been for Johnny, I would have,
I'm still looking. This guy.
I'm sorry I have so much content on there. I really
No,
need to clean it up.
oh, it's all good, man. I got content all over my things and everything, so it's all good.
I know the day that he left my house, he was like, yeah, good luck. I know you guys are gonna try to catch him. He said, good luck, y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. And started laughing, like, where are you getting? Nowhere?
Well, 3.5% arrest rate.
And a little as everybody else know, Ethan used to have sexual intercourse with the predator's girlfriends and wives as well.
Well,
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's weird, but as long as they're adults, it is weird.
Well,
He was
no,
saying it's doing a community a service.
A service?
What service is that?
Service?
Look at Noel, he likes younger girls. I mean,
Wait, as long as they're adults, I don't
Yeah.
see it as a service.
I know.
But I guess you can't help who you want to stick it in. Ew, God, gross.
Well,
That is pretty disgusting.
Really?
Wouldn't that be like buying a used rental car?
And
A Ford Tempo at that.
hey,
I mean,
me and Ivy's even reached out to a couple groups because we have so many around everywhere, but we just don't have the transportation to travel, you know.
yeah, I'm
El
kind of
Tuna-
stuck with poachers. Like,
El Tuna, they El Tuna helped us. They went and got one. But yeah, I've got in Delaware. I got a good case, but I got them all over.
I see he had one in Noel had one in Ohio.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a couple of them.
God
I
help
mean, if you
us.
guys are ever if you guys ever want to help us out, that'd be just reach out.
We
Like,
with
I stopped catching.
Huh?
I stopped catching since I've been working with Alex. And Predator
Yeah.
Poachers. I stopped catching.
I watch them and bikers a lot, and I learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the right way. Did you learn the right way?
You can watch anybody except Dap or Noel and find the right way.
Oh man,
that is
Predator
true.
I run
Poachers,
Washington Predator Poachers, and that's because of Alex.
You'll have to send me a link to your page because, like I said, I like to watch the top ones because you learn a lot.
I just troll the Preds. I entertain them the way Noel don't like.
Coming from OPI, when me and Ivy did this, now I have to be the one to confront. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I
wanna
play Truth or
know.
Dare with Preds and make them lick cat turds.
What's wrong with entertaining them, huh?
I had a guy come up here one time. He was half naked.
Bambi, I'll put my link in the private chat.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, he was all excited. He had it right in his hand, ready.
I'm trying to figure out which one Dougie said show the comment. I'm trying to figure out which comment he's wanting me to show.
I am so, my mind is so boggled since before this started. And now I'm wondering, who really is Noel? What's he really doing?
Ethan taught Noel how to do chat logs. And how I learned was between Noel and Ethan, but I kind of like ventured on my own style of doing it. What like the not messaging first. I told him, don't be messaging them first. And I automatically started like putting the age. And then what I would do is let them get sexual first, and then ooh, I used to send like pictures and stuff, but I learned that that could be considered child porn as well, even though the people
If
were
they
over the age of 18. So I
exactly, if they
stopped
believe
doing
it to be a
that.
child.
So I
Can you imagine one thing? Can you imagine sending an adult dick pic or vagina pic to a supposed to be pred, and that pred thinks he's talking to a kid, so he's making a report as if he received CP, and he has your real information or not information, but like I just have in
IP
my head,
address.
like, I mean, like it or not, preds do report stuff and still go meet the kid.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
why Noel, he was always losing his Facebook page constantly. I've never once lost mine ever.
Okay, I'm gonna answer some of these questions through the comments, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
One Gordon Flower 1369 says, John, does short bus let you lick his bus windows? I don't know what that's about.
He's trolling. He's a troll. He's a troll.
He is, and like I said, so many people like have so much hatred against because Noel just
No. Listen. He is a troll in the predator poachers community. He's trying to be funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nothing.
There's so
And
many
then-
trolls that come with our community that are just trying to be funny. Don't
it has nothing to do
And then Tacoma Joe, why may I ask, has the police not chewed Noel out? Because I feel like he's committed felonies along with allowing his decoys to commit crimes by doing this. We have
They
been
probably have.
told by the police not to proceed, and actually the judge, when I went to court, told me to tell the group to cease all activity, or they're going to start being charged as well.
They should.
They should. 100%. I agree.
Act like Noel
Absolutely.
should be charged to the fullest.
Yeah. Dude, you
He
cannot
needs to learn a fucking serious life lesson not to solicit.
100%.
You cannot go into pred catching community or start doing this and do it the dirty way, because you will always be held accountable for what you do.
Let's not stop there. If the suspect proves to be innocent, they should go after that team. 100%.
I'll be the first one to tell Mark, if he, if that's true what he says, man, I apologize for running that hit piece on you myself. If that's all that's true, man, I apologize 100%.
Yeah, I got to see those chat logs first.
Like you said earlier, the way that Noel talks to these predators, he sounds like the predators.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And Call Me Glitter said Noah gets off on his own bizarre behavior. I think it's a power thing. I think he's so used to having his own power, him having control of everything in the situations, that he needs that power that went to his head.
Absolutely, that's exactly what he did in the conversation here.
Yep.
Is he
And
had to railroad everybody to be heard, and then
Yes.
he slammed the door on his way out.
and
Yes.
then, like when Short Bus reached out to me and he asked me to go live, me and Ivy, of course I'm gonna go live because I want everybody to know that we are no longer with OPI, and that stuff that he said, that's all about him. And he just reversed it to try to make other people think, oh, that's what they're doing.
He got
Ain't
too
nobody getting.
aggressive.
Why would I ever get? I would never ever get off to a predator ever. I have
Why would
children. I have
No.
grandchildren. They belong behind bars.
My tummy ties in knots with
Like
predators.
I was working on a case one time, Mike Ambrose, and it got so bad that like I had to call the detective to take over because he literally showed me a video of him literally raping a little girl. I couldn't take anymore.
damn?
So I turned it over to the detectives. And he's in federal prison right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Power.
what we love to hear.
That's
Yes,
real decoy work.
Yeah.
and I caught him 3 times.
Oh,
This was
I'm
the
not
3rd
shocked.
time. And the 3rd time was the same decoy I got the 1st time.
That's
yes,
funny.
He's in federal prison for a long time. Another case me and Ivy were working on, Timothy Love. He lived up in McKeesport. He's now in state prison. So all these cases that did get prosecuted through OPI, that was me and Ivy when me and Ivy was with OPI. It wasn't Noel. It was our work because me and Ivy dig deep. Me and Ivy got a couple guys in a group with a 13-year-old, a 15-year-old, and he wants my little cousin that's 3.
Mm.
So, but hopefully we get this guy Wednesday and he's going to jail.
Guess who is live?
And then Powers Lawn Care is, they asked, is Noel separated from you guys now? I personally do not catch pedophiles anymore due to if I catch one more in the state of Pennsylvania, I go to jail for 5 years. And like I said, I'm a single dad. I have kids to worry about. So I had completely ceased all activity of catching pedophiles at this moment.
So will you ever, John? Will you ever be able to go back to predator catching? Even if it's out of state.
Yes, I can do it still out of state. I have no problem doing it out of state, and yes, I do miss it, to be honest.
And as you guys see, Noel is live. He's doing his live. He was telling everybody, preaching to the community against all of us and how we're trying to take them down. Probably.
Hey, Short Bus, show it. Show it.
Show it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Share his stream. Show everybody what he said. I haven't watched it all, but fuck yeah.
I don't know what all he's saying. It's 7:24. He's talking about the catch that ran away.
15 minutes ago. Hold up.
It's only 7 minutes long.
Sit there and tell you or send me another picture.
And now he's probably going to tell the community about his chat log and how he's right. No, you're not right. You're talking like a predator to the guy. So the community can say what they want to say. I really don't care. You just like the other day, Ivy put a post up like how we're working, trying to keep the children safe, and it was just.
I want the community to know that I am here to catch predators, and when I do chat logs, I'm not here to entertain no predators. I'm not here to be back and forward, sending pictures. That the predator asks me for naked pictures, let me send you, or send me this video, or ask you to send me or shove anything on your recto. I'm not here to entertain no predators. Once I have enough evidence to set a meeting, I'm going to set the meeting, and catch you. I cannot lose my time months and months and months talking to a predator that wanna exchange videos and pictures the whole time. You send me this picture, I send you this picture. Once I got enough evidence and I could set up a meeting, I'm going to catch you. It's not I'm going to the next predator. Because what we need to understand that when a predator is talking to who he believes is a minor, this person is ejaculating to that, this masturbating to the minor, and I'm not going to sit here and entertain you. There was a broadcast that I was
But he
earlier
is.
where they had Bambi and they had Ivy. They was part of my members before they started with me, and
There we go.
they were complaining, saying that I was aggressive in my conversations. I'm the type of person that I like to throw my age from the beginning, and when as soon as I have an opportunity to throw my age
Horse
in,
shit.
I throw my age in. And once I
You know
got
he is.
sexual pictures from the person, and they got one from me, I don't
He's
need to
fucking lying.
sit there and tell you, or send me
Absolutely.
another
He
picture, or
is.
send me this, or send me
I'm
that. That's
glad
not
you guys
me.
are my
I'm
witness.
here to catch predators, to give it to you guys. I'm here to expose them.
Hang
You know
on,
what I'm
I gotta
saying?
say something.
I've been doing this for almost 4 years.
Dude, he has started talking sexual before he even age dropped. It is not in the
Yes.
beginning. It's like,
Yes.
Exactly.
dude, okay, I'm gonna continue the video. There's proof. You can just go to his Facebook.
He said,
look.
"I want to." He said to the guy, "I want to see your dick before an age drop."
Exactly.
Years
And he
now,
does
thanks
get
to
off.
Lord Christ, and I do it to protect our children. Yes, am I a little aggressive in my conversation? Were you guys seeing a couple of chat locks I put here today?
Chat
Yes,
log?
I am. You gotta act normal as you can, like a conversation is carry
We've
in
been
the
doing it all
normal
wrong,
life.
guys.
And if they aggressive, you aggressive. Yes, I am. That's the
We
way
gotta
I
go back
do
to
it.
school,
You know
Serena.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know
Do
what?
you
Cheater number
have
two
the right
is going to
to
get
be
everything.
sexual first? Yes, you have the right. As long as you're not the one that's texting the person first, you're allowed to get the
I've been doing this
conversation
all wrong.
sexual first.
Sorry, Alex.
Because that's why I'm there. I'm there to know is this person that just text.
What he just said is for any other decoy up here, especially for the ones that have convictions. Is what he said true or not?
No.
Oh,
As long as they say hi, you can get sexual.
Oh, man. No.
I just wanted to ask you all because I'm not a decoy. I don't claim to be a
No.
decoy.
Absolutely
That's
not.
100% untrue.
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
I just want to ask you all that.
But we're going to change our ways for him, okay?
But
Here's
how it works.
Mandy, will you
we
get
would
a
have a
memo to Alex that everything's about to change?
yeah,
right now.
I'm just going to tell him we've been doing it wrong all this time.
Sexual.
If we did it that way, we would have 1,000 catches a day.
Well, he'd have a higher than
Here's how it works.
3.5% arrest rate.
Whoever gets sexual first is the one soliciting.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna continue playing this now, guys.
A relationship with a minor. I'm not here to make you fall in love with me. I'm not here to build a relationship with you where I could just stay all night talking with you. That's not why I'm here for, to make you fall in love with me. I'm here to catch predators. The time that I'm losing.
So
I'm here to make predators. We all heard it here.
Why do decoys have long chat logs with a predator? Why would that
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because we've been doing it wrong.
I've been doing it wrong.
I mean,
Hold on. Hannah's in the chat. Hannah, you should come up and explain to us that how we've been doing it wrong.
Hannah's doing it all wrong. She needs to do better.
Did you guys hear him when he got on the live and he was like, "And Bambi, I was your teacher. You didn't teach me shit."
But what I'm asking is why I asked that.
He taught you what not to do.
Is it possibly to gain more evidence on the predator?
Fuck the evidence. We don't need a short bus.
Okay, Lord.
Who needs evidence?
I can't.
Oh, look right. Oh my God.
I can't believe that. OPE, APP, and predator poachers all taught me, and decoy Mandy taught me how to decoy line. I'm so disgusted.
Well, Dan,
I'm
you could
sorry
ask
I let you down.
Noel would
did.
teach you. He'll teach you the right way.
You know
He
what?
probably would.
I hope you have
No,
a
he's
pack of
he's
big
too
kids.
aggressive for me to talk to.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this again. I just had to ask that question, guys.
Send them
Get it
back and
right.
forward pictures to a predator, days and days and days. It's unnecessary to do that. The time that I'm losing, I could be catching a predator
Absolutely.
that's going trying to talk to our children. You
That's
know,
right. You could be making
once
another
I
Thank
got
you,
predator.
Noel, for teaching
enough
us
evidence
right.
on you, I'm going to try to set the meeting, and I'm going to go try to catch you so I could give this evidence to the law enforcement.
Hannah, me too.
There's a lot of people that want to say
I
I'm
feel
aggressive. I
empowered.
put the conversation there. I can't give you the conversation all the time because that conversation is what's going to be used in the court when the DA take the case. So I only
When
give
the
you the
DA don't take the
conversation
case.
when I can't catch a
No,
predator or I
they
can't
will.
find them.
They
I give you
will.
the
They will.
conversation, or like this
Just
guy
send
that
a dick
ran
pic.
today. That's when I give you the conversation. But I'm not
Pause,
here
short bus.
to entertain.
Oh, let me pause this. What is it?
You know what? I've been doing it all wrong. He was trained by ICE. That's what it is.
I can't.
Oh, you racist piece of shit.
Or sorry, ICAC. ICAC. That's what I meant to say. He was trained by ICAC. That's right.
Ice is fitting too, though. By the way,
You racist
Yeah, well.
fucking shithead.
No,
Okay,
I meant ICAC. I'm sorry.
And look at the people that comment. I'm like, good work. God bless you. Get them. Like y'all are just as weird as
Wait,
them.
I'm gonna tell cheater number one, God bless you. I'm gonna start it off as
do it.
bless you.
Oh. Hmm.
And then I'm gonna say, I can't let you jack off. We need to catch you right now.
That's right.
Well, you might as well tell Cheater. You might as well
Yeah.
tell Cheater that Sam said God bless you, since how you like to lie on me like that.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this live since
Call me glitter.
To entertain myself by talking to a predator. I want everybody to know Ivy and Erica.
That's exactly why I do it, to
congratulate them
entertain
for doing their
myself.
job or whatever they want to do it. But they got their own style. I got my own style. My style is to conversate, get evidence, and prosecute it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there almost a year and have so much material like the guy we had in New York City. I had to go hurry up and get it because it was slowing us down on what we do best. You guys stay tuned. I'm right now creating a brand new Google so I could go back into Grinder and other accounts
Grinder.
and do what I do. Do some
No.
chat logs. I'm gonna be up
No.
all night
Do what I do
gathering up
best.
some new chat logs because the predator from earlier reported the account and
I can't.
I wonder
I
why.
got banded.
Banded.
But actually, when he was talking to me, Grinder, I want everybody to understand Grinder is a gay site.
You don't
He
say.
was in the look
That's
for
why
a
he's on
boy,
there.
but I happen to.
So is that why Alex wanted me to download Grinder for him? I'm just.
You know what? Gunther wanted us all to download Grinder.
So let me say something. So we had a catch one time. He owned a video store up here, and the guy came back at Noel, and he put a PFA on Noel. And Noel used to say that he used to take his son in that store or whatever to buy video games and shit. But then the guy started saying that he put a PFA on Noel because he wanted his house keys back from years ago, and he liked Noel, and yeah,
What's a
Noel.
PFA?
Yeah, and we were on I didn't go on the catch that day, but they went on a catch one day. And Noel got arrested.
I should have asked
Noel got
Noel.
arrested because they said he broke the PFA. I don't know, but it was crazy.
What's a PFA?
Protection from abuse.
Oh, because in my world, the PFO is a please fuck off.
So that one catch put a PFA on Noel because he was saying back in the day they had a relationship and stuff.
Can somebody go to Noel and ask if he's anal receptive? We forgot that question.
So So a
Yes,
PFA
we
is
did.
sort of like a no contact order type deal.
Yeah, like if
Yeah, I
people
gotcha.
have a domestic dispute up here, it's a PFA. Yeah.
So I got another question. Sabrina might be able to answer this. How many catches does PvP have?
Oh God, a lot.
And how many of those are on Grinder?
I don't know.
And how many of those are arrested?
Yeah, a lot of his shit's arrested.
More
But he
than
does it
3.5%.
correctly.
So we know that PvP does his chat logs correctly. Why can't Noel?
Oh well, you can't compare
He
the
said
two.
I would say that Noel did say he had 7 convictions.
Well,
No, he's at 7
here's the
arrests.
thing.
I have
Here,
several
here's
periods.
here's the thing. Noel is decoying on. Gonna assume he decoys on Grinder because that's how you get the fast catches.
Yes.
Typically, the gays will meet up damn near same day. So
That's
I
very
understand.
stereotypical, Sam.
That's okay. It's true, but the thing is if he's wanting to catch, well, you can still do that without talking to them for days on Grinder.
Yes.
He's worried about, oh well, I have to talk to these preds for multiple days, months and months, and play along. Okay, cool. You can still age drop. You can still do certain things certain ways on Grinder to get multiple catches a week
We build
and
relationships.
get the arrest.
We build believability.
Yeah. We know about the Pred's family, their daily life. So if Alex can't
Oh, yeah.
find the Pred, we know where they are most of the time, or where they tell us they are. If we can have it done
100%.
further, we can,
Basically, you all get kind of like intel on their daily lives. When you go catch a predator, man, you shouldn't be catching
you
them
need
in a safe area. Be as safe as you can. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm," because you never know. Because you're not only putting yourself in risk, but you're also putting other people and possibly children at risk when you do these catches. So it's very,
You said doo-doo.
my Pred's daily interaction.
Yeah, but personally, I refuse to put Alex or any other catcher in a vulnerable situation if I have an inkling that there's something wrong. That's why we run their history. That's why we see if there's a history of violence. If there's anything that looks off, or if I got a bad gut feeling, I'm going to tell Alex, hey, I got a feeling on this one.
He don't care.
You need to watch your back.
Yeah. He don't care though. He'll go right there.
Well,
that's how me
it's
and
just like that.
we do a background check, and if we feel it in our gut, we don't do it because we're females.
Alex don't listen though. He goes right in.
It's just like the other night, me and Decoy Mandy were talking, and I was like, I got a weird feeling about this guy's picture. We need to look him up, and we found out he was an RSO, a tier 3 RSO.
Yep. Can you explain to us, lay people, what a tier 3 RSO is, possibly?
Bad.
Likely to reoffend.
Highly likely.
Yeah.
So basically, the highest risk category that you can be.
Dang.
So they have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and basically tier 3 is your most severe. So you would be the highest risk to reoffend, possibly with violence.
MMDE wants to know, what is an RSO?
Registered sex offender.
MMDE asked that. I just want to reiterate that. But
yeah,
I'm gonna play the
I
rest
think
of the
MMDE is being a tool, but anyway.
He always asks that question.
To tell him
I know
I was a girl, and he went with it, kind of like the second one that I put the shot lock in there. He was looking for a boy, but then we was talking. I told him I was a girl, and then I had a cousin or something like that that could join us and stuff like that. I'm very aggressive in the conversation, yes, but I just that because I'm not playing with these predators. I'm not here to entertain nobody. I'm not here to entertain predators. I'm here to catch them. You see what I'm saying? I take this very serious. It's just not, like I said, for me to make anybody fall in love. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. If you are a predator, I'm going to catch you.
That's
if
the
you're not a
problem,
predator,
though.
I'm going to
Tomorrow,
make
I'm
you
looking
one.
forward to catch. I
That's the
already a rat
problem.
rate today.
He's not catching
My
predators.
mission
He's
is to
creating.
What's his comment say?
Hang on, let me stay safe. God bless. Thank you, and God bless you for keeping the kids safe.
Yeah.
Good night.
That's basically
Yeah.
You know what?
nothing more.
I've learned something.
What?
I've been doing it wrong.
I got 3 places where I can look for him,
2018.
and I got the address. So once I make contact with this predator, I will go live and give it to you guys. So
Yeah,
God
you're
bless
gonna
you
go live and watch
your
the
family,
predator
and
run
remember,
away.
Yep.
Pretty
That's
much
pretty
it.
much the video.
Fucking ridiculous.
I'm not sure. Pretty much what all I heard out of that was blah 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 horse shit.
That's what I heard. Hey, that's good. That's good. We're on the same level. Yeah. We've been doing it wrong. You guys, you're fucked. You're fucked. And you're fucked decoys. Yeah.
That's right. Shit
Hannah,
decoys is what we are.
do better.
No, the thing I just want to say, reiterate, I do not want Noel to stop catching. I do think he needs help with.
No. It's just internet bullshit, Short Bus.
We
Right,
tried to help him, and we tried to give him advice, but he just never wanted to take it his way,
Right.
and that's the way it is.
Right.
No.
Personally, I don't want him to stop catching. I just want him to
He's
do it
doing
right.
God's work,
Exactly.
guys. Every dick pic he sends, and every time he asks for drugs, it's the Lord's work.
Don't forget about the pussy pictures he sends to the predator.
Do you think they have hair on them?
Duh.
I doubt it. I would doubt it.
I think his one does actually, cause she a redhead, and he always said they like the red bush.
To answer FCC, no, Noel decoys for OPI, Oil City, predator investigation.
Oh,
And Bambi and Ivy have our own team. We're PACPC.
Good job, Hannah.
Yes, Hannah, that's the correct way to do it, don't you know?
She deserves an award.
Hannah is an awesome decoy, and she's welcome up here. She's supposed to do it part 2 with me, but she's putting me off. But she's been.
You know what? I'm so dumbfounded right now. I don't even know what just happened.
You learned a lot today.
I have learned so much that I'm about to apologize to my friend.
You probably thought the worst of me, but you didn't know.
I didn't know that Noel had some deep dark issues.
And you know what? When me and Ivy, like I said, we're females. We have our own group. Come February, we're going to get our LLC license.
Oh.
We're gonna move up.
Oh,
You know
wait!
what I mean?
You want to talk about LLC? Are you going to be a nonprofit?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna go big. We'll get there. It just takes time. Huh?
501c3?
What?
Are you going to be a 501c3?
What's that?
Nonprofit.
That's a nonprofit.
You'll have to hit me up.
Yeah, it's a registered nonprofit. Just don't ask Tommy how to do it.
Okay. Well,
now we're going down.
one of you guys can hit me up. One of
Prefer
you
the
guys
profiting part. That's why I joined Pochos.
one of you guys can hit me up, and but like I said, we'll get there. He just did so much damage.
I just think I have a lot to learn still.
Yeah.
If I could give you some advice, going the route of a 501c3 is probably not the best idea because you're going to create a lot more work for yourselves, and the benefit is just not worth it.
Okay.
Because you have to disclose so much more, and the bookkeeping that's going to end up on the back end of that. you're just asking for a nightmare. So
Right. Yeah,
You
like
want your
I-
books open. If you're a 501c3, your books are open.
Yeah,
But
you gotta
also at
be-
the same time, don't make the mistake of calling yourself a nonprofit and not being a 501c3.
Why, Sam?
Exactly.
Why? Why can't we do that? Why can't we just say we are and we're not? Why not?
Why?
Why? It's not like anybody can prove it, right?
right.
Can they?
No,
Can they
just
prove they're
just
not
news
really?
stations can, and whole
Wait,
community
you mean to tell
can.
me this shit's public information?
Oh, weird.
Wow. Is it like the sex offender registry? Is that public too?
Yep.
No.
Wow, man. So they can dig
Just
on
not in
us?
Canada. Just not in
Yeah,
Canada.
Fuck.
it's not public in Canada, which is what sucks up here.
I'm below in the basement. Oh shit.
So teach me some more. Where do I get my dick pics from?
Google.
You know,
Go to
Musa.
Pornhub.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to say it. The Musa. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it.
So, Shurba, do you regret this?
No, because you know what? It kind of shows that there are people that want decoys to do it the right way, and when you come in and you're doing it the wrong way, and decoy wise, you're hurting the whole community. You're really hurting or holding back possible other catchers in PA or wherever he goes to catch. But if you're doing it the right way and doing it, man, I wouldn't even say nothing. But it's and I invite you up here to come and chat. Either way, anybody's up here invited to come up here, but it's a tricky situation.
Interesting.
I think Thaw's onto something. Rob Lowe is a better catcher than Noel.
I'm starting to wonder about why would somebody comment? Do they really read the chats? Sam,
I doubt
do
it.
you remember what you showed me when we were starting to investigate this from the beginning?
Refresh my memory.
I don't think I have to. When we started investigating those that acknowledged the post, and I said to you,
Oh, yes.
they really acknowledged and read what they liked.
Yes. I remember.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, those of you in chat, those of you on Facebook, if you react to a post, does that mean you're actually reading what you see? You watched the whatever video it was, or you just put that there for what? What's your reasoning? Let's start there, right? Why did you react to that post? No, it's for a good reason, Torpus. It's good reason.
Yeah, no, I found somebody specific that liked one of the chat logs.
So tell me, guys, those of you on Facebook, what's your reasoning?
Only people like it. God bless. Get them. Be safe. Love
Well,
what you do.
the thing is the one that we're talking about. They didn't comment; they just liked the post.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean when you like it? I don't know. Maybe some people do it and they don't look at what they're liking. Maybe accidental. I don't know, but
could be true.
I always
They just see a certain person and just say, "Oh, I like this person, what they're doing," and just hit the like and move on because everybody knows the long videos or like people don't like to watch the TikTok age now where you just get a minute and you swap,
that's a good question. If you like or react to a post, does that mean you support that content creator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Isn't that interesting? You've
I've
actually
she said I've accidentally liked shit by scrolling.
I know the glitter girl, call me glitter or something like that. She had asked, like way up in the comments, why I would go to jail if I kept on pedo catching. The reasoning why behind that is because I had gotten charged with disorderly conduct because of the groups that I was in, and I ended up having to go to court, and that's what the judge had told me.
Oh, right here, Banana says, no, I like shit sometimes to be an asshole.
Highlight FCC. That's no lie right there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. They're both doing fucking. Those two ones are doing some mighty damn good things.
I will say, Big Bad Wolf, he's a hell of a
Dude, I wish him and Alex would collab. Do you know the comedy content?
I do like watching Big Bad Wolf. I don't watch him very much because I just really ain't got the time. But but he's
I slowed down because of the people he's surrounding himself with.
Yes, that's true. But I'm trying to look past it and go, the comedy is just so good, you know? Yeah, I get it.
Of course.
Yeah, I will. This right here, you know, John, he does seem like a nice person, man. And if you're out there catching predators, man, you know, go to a different state, man. Keep this going because we need good catchers out there, 100%.
Shit, I've told Johnny I would go with Johnny.
Should we touch on this topic of posting a chat before, like let's say a CP pred before he's convicted?
No.
Or arrested. In a pred that's well known on an app for being deep into CP. What do you think about that?
No, the chat logs shouldn't be posted. If they're going to be posted, they should not be posted until conviction.
Yeah, right. Crazy,
like,
huh?
I don't understand I don't understand the point in posting full chat logs for the public anyway. Quite frankly, some of the shit that we see is absolutely scarring and triggering and whatnot to different people on different levels.
Yeah.
Why would we post that for somebody else to see? And furthermore, in my case, I don't post them because I don't want other predators to see it and learn how I do what I do.
They do.
Because there are certain things that I say and certain techniques that I use that I don't even want other decoys to emulate that because it's very specific to what Mandy says. So if every decoy starts saying that, then they start to notice, hey, the last person or the last girl I talked to said this. Oh, the next, and all of a sudden they're tipped off to all the decoys because they're saying the same thing. And Glitterfart, no, I decoy is 12, but thank you.
Dude, that is like totally sick that somebody would even think about trying to talk to an 11-year-old. I mean, or like a
they get sicker at 11. They get sicker.
Oh yeah, like I frequently decoy as 12 years old, and I have a 9-year-old sister, and my best friend is 11, and so yeah. Thank you very much, Dougie's. I was actually thinking of doing something on Mondays on my own Rumble and calling it Mandy Mondays or Mondays with Mandy.
Well, and to add on to what Mandy was just saying is like me and Mandy are working on a guy together right now, and Mandy has his own way of decoying, and I have my own way of decoying, and the specific predator I'm talking about got way more sexual with me than he did with Mandy.
Now, that being said, he did get sexual with me last night. But
well, there you go.
That's a whole other story.
That's because I
Me and Ivy are working on a case.
Yeah,
Like I
hey
said,
Mandy. Well, let me see if I can't drop your. Hey Mandy, can you drop your link? LCC was
Uh,
asking.
yeah, it won't link on Rumble, but it will link
Facebook.
on YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook.
Do you
I'm
guys
on Facebook.
know who
My
FCC
link's already in the private chat.
Bambi? Bambi,
Yes.
are you a YouTube user?
I go on YouTube.
So I want to introduce FCC. He was born because of Jeff.
Huh?
Let me see if I can't drop the link real quick.
Yeah.
Mandy.
Did you hear me, Short Bus?
No, I didn't hear you.
My link's already in the private chat.
Oh, okay. That's even makes it a lot easier.
Yep, I'm just putting mine in there for you now too.
Okay, thank you. Oh shit! I clicked it.
Why would you
It is
do
the
that?
Short Bus.
It is exactly. Oh my, definitely. Yeah, this
Okay,
is.
So yeah, like
highlight FCC.
he's trying to click links right now.
But you don't need to click links. Just highlight FCC. That's better.
This one?
That is
Yeah. Yep.
FCC.
So,
if you guys have a fake catch, you might get your own FCC.
yeah.
That one too.
For anybody who wants to see a predator lick the underside of a toilet seat or lick a cat turd, go check out my page. I have some clips on there of a guy that got.
Oh my gosh, that shit was so funny.
Is
FCC
that the
plays
cat
good
litter
music.
one? That was the cat one. I remember watching that.
Yes,
that
I
the
can't.
cat turd
I was
licker.
like, oh well, yes.
that night,
Yeah.
me and Mandy were on a phone call together, and we were bouncing truth or dare ideas off of each other for that guy.
That was
He picked
crazy.
the wrong little girl to play
I
truth or
couldn't
dare
believe
with.
that. I couldn't believe that.
I'm gonna drop yours link too, Sabrina. Just
I'm good. I don't need no links dropped.
No, I will because I mean it wouldn't be fair if I didn't.
The
Who
sympathy
said
drop
short
now.
bus fair? Short bus. It's a short bus, right? Who said short bus is fair? You know what?
Here,
Short
that-
bus. I bet you Nate didn't even stay. I bet his brain exploded.
He probably didn't. He needed to be here. He could have learned.
He probably exploded his brain cells. You know, when he tried taking Dream Floral's identity and his brain just exploded all over the fucking universe? I don't think he ever got it back.
Where's Opal? I haven't seen Opal in here yet tonight.
She's around.
She's lurking.
Let me drop this. I'm doing it on my phone because it's just a little bit easier.
Don't learn from us. I'm learning from Noelle.
Yes.
I gotta call my teacher and get an appointment. Damn it. I could be getting 1,000 a day. Shit.
Do you think he holds training seminars like Tommy?
Oh.
Probably to Tiana's girlfriend.
I want to let everybody know as well. My Facebook page is an open platform, as well as for missing and exploited children. So if you guys know about a missing child, please post it on my Facebook to get the word out.
I'm gonna post your link too, man, because that's important also, man.
Opal's into missing kids too.
She's into them?
She's gonna kill you.
Let me drop John's here, man, because that's
kill
super
you.
important work.
You know, right? She's gonna kill you. She's gonna chop your head off.
I've actually went out and searched for missing.
I was just asking the question.
She's gonna fuck your life up.
I'm gonna drop.
Wait, hold on.
Bambi's
I understand that FCC is trolling, but does anyone actually know if you have to pay for the decoy seminar?
No, you don't.
You don't?
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of. I've never done it, but
I don't know.
I was close to doing it, and then I woke up.
Yeah.
And then I woke up.
And then the next one I'm gonna post is Ivy's. And she was up here also. I try to be fair about everybody, you know.
Oh, you're gonna post Noel's? If you do, post the chat logs part.
That's basically
make
what.
sure
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
guys-
drop Noel's because he was up here also.
Okay. Then do
Well,
it
make
right.
sure you guys make sure you guys follow us. Like I said, we're just starting, but we're getting there.
Well, it's a good thing we know that you've been away from them for a year because, yeah.
Well, Wednesday we're supposed to have a really nice catch. We're going up
Short
to.
bus. Text me Bambi's Facebook.
We're gonna cross the line Wednesday.
Okay, give me one
and
second.
Hopefully this.
Yeah,
guy's
no,
getting
just when you have a chance.
elected. Like he bought
Either that or
vibrators.
after the panel, I'll hit you up and remind you.
Joe, you think you're funny, don't you? Wow. Joe thinks he's funny. Damn. No.
And as well as you, if you guys, whenever you guys do the catches, you guys are more than welcome to post up on my Facebook as well.
Me too.
Okay.
I always share like, poachers, bikers, blue collar. I share them all.
How did you know he wears the helmet, FCC? I didn't know you told anybody, Short Bus. Did you tell anybody you wear a helmet?
Sometimes I wear a helmet, not all the time, but most of the time.
How did FCC know?
Just
Hey,
so cool.
this is a short bus, and we hit our heads.
That's it. Short bus. You need to go to Walmart tomorrow and buy a bicycle helmet and start wearing a helmet on their lives.
I really need to get one. I've thought about it.
You should. Like one of the skateboard helmets, not the bicycle helmet.
Are you going to start being good, Short Bus?
I'm always good.
No, you're not.
I bet you he's got that fake cigarette sitting right next to him.
Yeah. How many times have I told you to be good? How many times have I told you to be good and stop being a fucking
I told you.
I tell you all the time to stop being a fucking loser, don't I?
Hashtag short bus loser for sure.
Yeah, well, he doesn't listen.
Okay. A terribly undersized. Thank you, Madison. Here's another good decoy. Madison. Okay. Wow. We got 15 minutes to burn.
Almost 3 hours. And what I tell you, it was going to be over an hour, didn't I?
Definitely. This has been a very informational.
I need to
live and
MMDE. I need to.
Well, I'm really glad that we went live, and I am. I'm glad that you wanted me and Ivy to come. I'm glad that everybody got to see how he gets.
That was crazy.
And that's how he was with that girl the day he went on the platform and did that. He
doesn't let you talk.
He doesn't.
No, he just has to talk over everybody else.
That's because he don't want to hear the truth. That's why. He figures if he gets it all out, he ain't got to hear the truth. You know what I mean?
And then we got another great catcher, Rockstar Ruins Fred's here.
Rockstar! I motherfucking love Rockstar.
What's up, Rockstar?
I would do another hour just for Rockstar if he come up here
and sing. He should come up and sing
us a song.
Oh my God, Rockstar
he's out of PA, ain't he?
Yes, and he is not one of the PA decoys that fuck up. I promise you that. Rockstar is amazing.
Yeah, I've never heard of those either.
Dude, Rockstar don't fuck around like that.
Well,
he's a hell of a good catcher.
I'm writing it down. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Rockstar's good, dude.
He would never. The shit that that's nothing like him.
I'm gonna add him because it's Rockstar.
He would never do anything how Noel is.
No, Rockstar.
He'll quit before he has to do that. He'll quit.
That's what happened to us. I couldn't.
Oh, the that's not yeah,
I'm gonna
Roxy
have to end up leaving, but I wanted to thank everyone for allowing me up on this channel, and I want to thank everybody that has supported you guys. I support you guys 100%, and I really appreciate everybody that was viewing and following this feed. But I want to say God bless and have a wonderful night for
Thank you,
everyone.
John.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
You're
you.
very welcome.
Thank you for your
Thank
insight.
you.
It was helpful.
Thank you.
You
Very
guys are
much so.
welcome.
Thank you from me and Ivy for being there, Johnny.
Oh, right here.
And Bambi,
Yeah.
the same for you. Thank you for your insight. We wouldn't know. I mean, some people say this should be private, but we didn't know you were not OPI until you said something publicly. So
No,
some things have to go public.
Yeah, and it's been almost a year since I've been gone.
You know, carrying baggage from an older team, say you move a team and you're carrying that baggage where your links say, oh, I worked with OPI or whoever for so many years. You still got stuff going that like that you had going on with them while you were moving forward. You just got to drop the past if you don't want.
And how do you do that? How do you drop something if nobody knows publicly that you're not them? I guess you can have your theme song. They ain't like us. I guess that's your theme song.
That's why I feel like this live was so helpful for us, because I know there's a lot of people watching, and now people know the truth, and they got to see him in action. The way he acted says it all.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Can I set the record straight? We do entertain predators because that's what decoys do.
That's what a real child would do.
Yeah.
But you got to do it in the right way.
Yeah, we troll and everything, on here, but the real truth is Noel, what he's saying to the brand new decoys, it's wrong. Yes, you do entertain them. You do not start nothing. You do not initiate no sexual. Before that age you drop for a kid, you are two consenting adults talking to each other. Once you drop that decoy age, you become adult and a kid.
So
and the thing is, with the whole entertaining the predator thing, the more evidence, the better.
Exactly. Even if it does end up a year. That's
100%.
Like for instance, Sabrina has many voice calls with these guys. How are you going to say you got hacked? Like I just recently have one guy. I have 397 voice memos from him, and every one of them is recorded. So, I mean, how is he going to refute that? This is the guy that I was saying last night that I had to cross a couple lines that I don't personally want to cross.
I fucking hate that.
But I knew that if I didn't do that, he was going to leave, and he will find a real child.
Or he wouldn't believe you.
That's like when Noel talked earlier about going on the catch in New York. He only went on that catch because we knew it was going to be a big catch. Me and Ivy and Erica worked on that catch for a while, but we got so much stuff out of that guy. Like, he would be so aggressive with us. And, we just had a lot on him, and he's incarcerated. But again, that was Ivy and I's catch, and I'm the one that talked to his probation officer and stuff and called all these places. It wasn't Noel, and that guy's locked up till a couple more years. But it wasn't Noel. That was a big catch, and I didn't even get to go on that catch because he wanted to take his girlfriend along, which they had to turn around and bring her home because they got in an argument in the car. But that wasn't Noel's catch. That was mine and Ivy's catch. We worked his ass off on that.
Well, and one of the other things too, to go along with the, playing with the predators or whatever.
Yeah.
I've caught a guy twice. The first time was I caught him on my own, The second time was me and Alex, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first time, it was my very first time decoying all by myself and catching, right? I was too scared to play along. And then the second go around, he hit up another one of my decoys, and Alex is like, dude, just play along with him. So the second time I was decoying him, he was a million times worse because I played along.
Just like
And
Philip Sark.
you get
No
Well,
time
what's
for
his name?
out of them.
Asa Sounds.
Yeah, Asa Calvert.
Yeah.
So the first time he was trying to lead me in a certain direction with animals, and I wouldn't. I shut it down. The second time I played along, and this guy had the decoy doing things that kept me up at night. It was awful.
I have a big
And
case. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the second go around, he actually got arrested and was convicted within a month.
Yeah, because the more you work at some cases, the more you can get out of it. Like
Exactly,
I have a guy.
100%.
I got a guy in Indiana. He's a monster. Like he's a coach. But I can't get there right now, you know.
Damn.
But he talks about animals and all kinds of stuff.
Boots. Indiana
Yeah,
Boots.
yeah, Boots.
Damn.
Yeah, get a hold of
I
Boots.
reached out to Boots
That
once,
needs to
but
go
I
Boots,
don't think he
100%.
got back to me. But I mean, I would love to get this guy. I would
Dude.
love to. He
If
goes
he's
from
around
Indiana,
children, if you got your chat stuff ready, man, I'll
like
100% have Boots have you reach out to Boots and
I mean,
Boots is the next best thing to Alex. Boots is.
he is.
Yeah.
He can reach out to me and Ivy because we both have chat logs on him.
Damn.
Yeah,
And he said he's a teacher. I mean, a gym teacher.
A coach.
A coach. Well,
He's a coach and he does other things coaching too. But you know, at one point I told him if I was there, I'd come walking to school in my little skirt, you know, and he was all excited. He asked me to get
or
friendly.
be country also.
Yeah.
He would ask me to like get close to a teacher and maybe the teacher would join. Like it's horrible.
Yeah, like if you don't have contact info for Boots, any one of us will reach out to him and get you in contact with him.
Yeah, reach out.
Except for
to
me,
him.
I don't have contact with him.
It's hard to get a hold
Okay.
of him. I did reach out. Ivy, I believe, emailed him once. But I mean, as much as he travels, I've got stuff in Georgia and everywhere, Delaware, like everywhere. But
Or
we
if
just
nothing
can't
else,
get
I can
to
give it a
him.
big country, and he would respond really quick.
Yeah, like we've got stuff.
I'm
Believe me.
picky.
But it's just hard for us to get that far, you know. But like, yeah, we got some major cases.
I am way too fucking picky.
I mean, I got a guy down in Maryland too. He's ready to get caught.
Good luck.
Maryland can kiss your ass, honestly.
I believe he's a sex offender. He's got a register, and
They don't care.
yeah. And I'm 13 with him, so
Yeah, they're
Right
probably
here,
gonna
Doug's
hurt
mom.
you.
This comment from Doug's mom. If he's a coach, he needs to be removed expeditiously. I can't even say it, but yeah.
Expeditiously.
Exactly,
If it's
that's right.
Maryland, don't have just anybody get them.
Yeah.
No, if it's Maryland, you need somebody skilled like Alex or Boots.
Yeah.
exactly. And like I said, Ivy, I believe, had reached out to Boots. He's bikers, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But I know he's
And
really
that's the other thing too, is when it comes to the way we decoy, we have to have a certain catcher.
Yeah.
Just because of their style. Because like if we talk to these creds and they admit to real victims, or they admit that they're on certain apps and stuff like that, we have to have the proper catcher talk to them to get certain admissions out of them.
That's why we ask.
It just is what it is.
things.
Yeah, and they're really
Yeah.
good. They dig deep, and like I said, I've learned a lot from them. My last two catches, when I confronted, I asked them, "What got you to this spot? You know, do you watch videos on you, like, you know?"
We friend the pred. Noelle doesn't want us to, but we really do bestie that pred. We love that pred. We bestie them.
Oh
But
my.
yeah, so.
We
But
do.
yeah, reach out to Boots, and if he's interested in that cat, you know,
We
it'd be a
fake
good
our
one.
love to them.
So which one of us wants to reach out? Because I think any one of us up here almost can reach out to him, and he'd be.
Well, it's between you three.
I would say Short Bus, you reach out because you have contact information for him and for
There
Bambi
you
and
go.
Ivy. Exactly.
There you go. Kiss our
I'm
asses
gonna,
for a
I'm
fuss
gonna
at
take
you.
them right now.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no worries, because that if he's a coach at a school, he needs to be not brought to justice soon. Because I'd hate to see a real life kid really get hurt.
Yeah, and he just went. I know he was on a big tournament. He said down in he went to Virginia on a bus, and he was with like 12 kids. You know.
Well, be careful how much you release on the live.
Yeah, we know all about fucking shit
Yeah.
up, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, we won't say no more. But yeah.
We're so good at fucking shit up. I think I got an A in fucking shit up.
I'm texting him now, so
Now I'm finally looking at comments.
Yeah, I think out of all the Preds that I've had, the worst two that I've had is Asa and Chris.
I don't even know the worst. When I think I have the worst, I fucking don't. When I think one can be worse, I'm fucking wrong.
I don't know how bad Chris got with you, but with me, he was to the point of letting me know that he had subscriptions to Bestiality and
Chris who?
There's a Chris Cross.
Oh, you gotta remind me. I know the name. Is that the one that was asshole?
Cucumber.
That was the cucumber picture.
Okay. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah.
So he
Except
sent
that
me
you
a picture of a
traumatized
cucumber.
Agent Orange.
Huh?
So I do remember that you traumatized.
Yeah, that was Agent Orange down in Huntsville, Georgia, or whatever.
Made him quit predator poachers. We'll blame Sounds because of that one picture.
Yeah. Yeah. You fucked him up. That's probably why he left. He don't talk to us no more.
Okay, so Bambi, I'll explain the picture. The picture was this predator sent me a picture of a cucumber
Everybody needs to know, guys. Everybody needs to know. Be graphic.
Hinesville, thank you, Madison. Madison was decoying him also.
We had a predator one time that was literally putting a paintbrush down in his penis.
Oh.
And then he took a pair of long
I'm
heels.
gonna tell you graphically.
Then he took a pair of like shoes with the heel on it. Like, oh,
well,
wow.
With that imagery,
it's with Chris, it was pretty alarming because I don't know the order of the decoys that he hit up, but when he hit me up, it was 4 days after he was released from prison for the same shit.
He's such a good guy.
4 days, and he was already talking to a decoy.
That's crazy. Desperate. He needed that coochie cooch.
You aggressive with
well,
him?
what's nuts?
Aggressive?
What?
Were you aggressive with him?
Oh no, I play as the innocent shy type.
You
Why
didn't do it right.
do it Noel taught you to do?
You didn't do it right.
I don't know. He's back in prison, so I don't know if I did it wrong. But then again, mind you, Sabrina, were you aggressive because he was there to meet you?
Oh, I fucked up too.
Damn it.
He was there to meet Haley the homewrecker.
I know.
That's actually how Sabrina got that nickname, was from that
Agent
catch
Orange.
specifically.
They can't.
Yeah, Agent Orange named Eddie the Homewrecker. You wrecking homes.
Yeah, like Madison just said right there. 4 days after doing 14 years for molestation.
Right.
Yeah. And then of course he was referring to Sabrina as APP, always poking and prodding.
And then people thought Agent Orange and I were having a fucking affair because of the baby mama drama. Oh my god. Oh my god. He made that up. And they're like, are you guys intimate? Are you serious?
That's sort of like Short Bus. That's sort of like Short Bus letting it leak that you and Nate broke up.
Oh, I know, right? Thanks, Short Bus.
We're not bringing that pickle back up.
What happened with Nate and I? Nate's dead.
I saw him earlier, to be honest.
No, you did not. That's a ghost. Okay? The guy that came in chat, that's not really Nate, you guys.
Is it sort of like your imaginary friend?
That's right. That's right.
Little did people know Nate was the one having it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Give him the E.
Oh yeah, okay. That does make more sense now.
Always poking and prodding. And then Gunther goes and calls me Dan Destroyer.
Damn, we hit 3 hours.
I know. I think I need to end this because I'm a little bit hungry.
You're hungry? I smell
Yeah.
And I got cheater number 1 at around 9:30 Cali time. So
definitely check out APP stream. I'm excited for when this guy gets caught, just because he is gross.
He's one of the easiest preds, though. Like you get these.
Oh my gosh, he's so gullible.
Yeah, he's easy. He does not bug me. Like cheater number 2 is he triggers me so bad. Cheater number 1 wants to make Haley happy. Makes just an absolute predator that's just a sweetheart. Doesn't pressure her, and he's dangerous though, because a real little girl is going to look out for her predator. She's going to protect that predator. So for this predator, a little girl would protect him at everything. That's her man. I'm going to marry him. I'm going to have babies. I'm going to protect that guy as much as I can. That just reminds me of this predator. Totally protect.
To add on top of the, playing with the predator or whatever fucking Noel wanted to say, is, these preds are grooming.
Yeah.
So you have to play along with the grooming.
Yeah.
Part of that grooming leads up to them engaging.
Clearly
wanting to
Noel
marry.
does not understand grooming.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think
he grooms the predator.
Yeah, I think he missed that part of school.
Yeah, I think he needs to go back and be taught.
Yeah, we have to let the predator play us. Well, they think they're playing us. And honestly, it does affect a lot of decoys. You do get your emotions played with. You have to separate yourself from reality to decoy, and that can be
100%.
difficult.
Absolutely, because you hear a lot, you go through a lot. You got to be strong.
Well, and it's also a lot more difficult for decoys like myself that have the trauma to separate.
And when you say I love you to a pred, like holy fuck, it just becomes so personal to me.
Right.
Yeah, see,
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, if you have a certain type of predator, like there's been 1 or 2 that I've said it back to.
If you don't say it, they're gonna walk.
But they have to say it first. They have.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
So like for me, what I do is if they say I love you, I say, well, how do I know if I love you? Because I've never said that to anybody but my family. How do I know? Teach me how I know, and if you can explain to me, Exactly. If you explain it to me in a way that a 12-year-old would understand,
Mhm.
and you do a good enough job, I'll say, oh, okay, well then that must be what I feel. So
Yeah.
yeah, I love you, but I'll never spell it out. It's always LUV, and
Right.
U2 as in the band U2.
Right.
Ain't it crazy?
Yep. But see, for me, that's my compartmentalization. Is that I'm not gonna tell you specifically that I love you. It's I'm playing a game, and Mandy is one person, and I am separate from that. And when the phone goes down, Mandy goes away.
We are entertaining the pred, are we not?
We are.
I'm entertaining the pred to keep another real child from entertaining them.
Bingo.
What do you mean he'll walk?
He'll find another child.
Yeah,
So
he'll ghost
there's
and go to somebody else.
yeah,
do.
there are some
absolutely do.
preds. There are some preds that if you don't play their game the way they want you to play it, they'll stop talking to you and they'll find another real child. The hard part is you have to kind of feel that out. And like for instance, this one that I have the almost 400 voice memos from, he's one of those. He is a real danger to real children. I have another RSO that I'm working on. He is a real danger. He served 8.5 years for touching a 10-year-old girl.
Oh,
And
I just thought about it. Rich Busa was one of those that I had to say I love you to, because I put Priscilla onto him, and that's how he ended up getting caught, was because of Priscilla. She was able to do video calls with him and everything else. But after she started talking to him, he got worse with me. And I felt like I had to say I love you back in order to get certain evidence that I had to get.
Yeah, I
Right,
had a
here's a good question. What helps you all stay sane? Like each and every one. What helps you all?
laughter, dark humor, family support.
Yep.
You know,
No,
I've got my closest friends are very supportive of what I do. My family is very supportive. Sam Squanch is a phone call away. There's times I've talked to you, Short Bus, that it's just like, I can't believe this guy just said this to me. Like,
And Short Bus does the retard thing, huh? I don't remember. What?
Yeah, some of the stuff.
Do I know what you're talking about?
Some of the stuff that they talk about. I had a guy. He was from Du Bois. This guy sat 18 years in prison for touching his stepdaughter. So he got married. His wife passed. We started talking one day, and I found out he was a sex offender. He had to get registered every 3 months. Every year he had to go for a polygraph. But at first he was afraid, but it just got to the point where I got videos and everything out of him. He's back in prison. He had, the thing is he had to go take his polygraph test like literally 2 days later was his due date before I caught him.
Some of the funniest decoys and most supportive are the poacher decoys.
Yep.
Funniest, like we all get each other's humors, and some of it's rotten humor that people would take offensive of.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, like, if I don't know if Sabrina has noticed lately, but I started trolling a lot more, creating my own comments.
No, I didn't notice.
Just because I found that with me cracking jokes or things like that, it mentally it was helping me. I'm not trying to be offensive to no one or anything like that, but it helps to laugh.
Yeah.
A lot.
Honestly, Sam cracks me up when he will be inside of like watching a local sketch. Then he'll drop the locals link.
Oh my god, you stupid fuck!
That literally cracks me up. I'm like,
I remember the first time I realized he did that. I'm like, you fuck, you're in locals. Oh man, I'm just doing other things.
No, I actually did that on purpose.
Fuck.
I love watching Alex.
And
do them.
then
They're so
when
funny.
Alex says to drop it in locals, I'm like, what the fuck for? Oh, whoops.
One night I literally sat here and watched every video that predator approachers have. Like
Oh
literally.
my god, that's a
Every-
lot.
Oh my god, girl. I was up all night long. Like I just couldn't stop. I
Yeah,
love
it's
watching
addictive.
every day. Every day I look and see constantly
Mhm.
if bikers are on or
It's addicting.
pet poachers. I just like watching them. I
It's
do.
addicting.
It gives me a lot of that's a good teacher.
Yeah.
The good thing with watching locals like predator poachers locals and all these other catchers and stuff,
You learn a lot.
and not being an actual a part of the team, you can step away when you need to because sometimes it just
Don't
gets
be
to be too
Nate.
much and
Don't
you
be
need a
Nate
break.
and get addicted. Nate got his ass addicted and got somebody at his front door.
I
Okay.
just
That is true.
I like
That is
learn.
true.
I watch them so much because I learn. You know,
I
I
thought
Powers,
Nate
that
was
that
learning
corgi
too.
is too expensive.
You know,
because like I said, I just started doing the confrontations, so it's really helped me a lot. You know what I mean? Like more professional, more down in the details, just getting to the source. You know, it's really
Sam,
helped me.
you're like an actual you're a catcher.
Right.
Is there any advice you could give Bambi on a certain way of approach that would possibly help her moving forward?
What? I'm sorry. I was reading chat with what?
Is there any, since you're a catcher, is there any possible advice you could probably give Bambi when you first approach a predator during a catch?
Oh, you just gotta. We may not respect the predators, but we have to.
Right.
We have to. We have to put on a facade,
Hmm.
and making them as comfortable as possible is your ticket.
Yeah. Our last catch, we had a guy. He came 7 hours on an Amtrak train. So we had to be down at the train station at 2 in the morning. But it was a really good catch. I
The
introduced myself. I shook his hand. I asked him if he had any weapons. I just told him that we need to go have a conversation. You know.
the other thing that I'll give advice for too is uh never have the live stream or a camera in your hands.
No,
Hmm.
Ivy does all that while
Like
I'm talking.
I wear a Bob Love body camera,
Mhm.
but of course you give them the whole spiel. This is for safety, yada yada yada. Um,
Yeah.
like with the one of the last ones that I caught in Aberdeen, Washington. He was a two-time convicted RSO. Um, he asked me if what I was going to do with the footage, and I said, well, it's not going to go anywhere. He goes, well, can I have it after we're done talking? I was like, well, yeah, I'll give it to you, no problem. Well, what impedes me giving it to him is the cops show up.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
Also, don't.
And I like how they have their secret words. That helps a lot too because your partner knows that word and what they got to do, and that
Mm,
that helps out a lot too. You
And I'd
know.
yeah,
also, I'd
mine.
also say, Bambi. I mean, I'm a couch catcher. I'll be the first one to admit it. Don't try not to threaten the predator with law
Oh,
enforcement.
yeah, that's the other thing. Never bring up cops. Don't bring it up because
Yeah, like
here's the way I look at it. If you say talk to me or I'm going to have to get law enforcement involved, that right there is blackmail.
Okay.
it's a threat.
we love blackmail here.
So that's why you do the secret word.
No,
That's why
Sabrina, we love extortion.
that's why you do the secret word, and then you just keep them talking until the law shows
What are
up.
we gonna extort?
Pretty much. Yeah, small talk is your best friend. So um when you can tell that a predator's like just about done with the pressure, break it off into small talk, like come up with some bullshit to talk about, and then once he's calmed down again and things like that, start pressuring again.
You know what? Tell him his boogers look good.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Mandy, she's thinking about watching that video of that predator eating it.
Yes, I have a video of a predator eating a booger with a nice big old hair sticking out of it.
Oh my
Probably
God,
tickled on the
that
way
is
down.
Disgusting. Ew. That is disgusting.
You have.
But yeah, so like when
don't
when you're when you're interviewing the predator, small talk is your best friend when you notice that tension is getting too high or whatever.
Like if you watch a lot of Alex sketches, you'll see that his main focus is getting the information. The way he gets that information is he makes them extremely comfortable. And if they say something that's not true, right off the bat, he's not lying. It's like, oh, okay, he'll buy it for a little bit and then he'll come back to it.
I mean, the
Yeah.
truth
Well,
is, behind
and
the
I like
scenes,
how
he's
he
jacking
does
that pred off.
I watch, like I said, I watch how he does it, and I really like it because he'll back off, and then, like you said, come back on.
But do you see him
What?
jacking that pred off?
Huh?
Yeah, he strokes the predator's ego a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, get them
Sometimes you may
comfortable.
have to.
Yep, he gets them comfortable.
Shortbus, do you get us comfortable?
I don't know. I'm. It's been 3 hours. If you ain't comfortable by now, then over 3 hours.
Well, you wanted a good night. You got one. You
But
wanted
it's
a
been
good
a great live. Yes, I haven't had a live like this since.
And another thing for you too is I know that you're a woman and you may know some things.
Yes?
Hold on. Learn about what guys like so that you can fake. No, listen. Just listen. There's going to be things where the predator likes. Oh my fucking god! You shut up.
We're gonna change Sam Squanch's name to Captain Obvious here.
Well, okay, listen. So there's going to be things that that you don't like that the predator likes, but
yeah, stroke his ego.
You gotta play along.
I'm done.
Oh, come on, Sam. They're fucking with you. Man. I can mute them.
I know they are. I know they are.
Here, I'll do you a favor and I can mute them and you can say what.
No, don't mute them. That's the last thing you're gonna do.
Don't be
go
telling
ahead,
me.
Sam. We're trying to help people out.
Basically, even if you don't have anything in common with the predator, like topics that they like, you still gotta fake it.
Oh yeah, you gotta play along with them.
Right.
Yep.
So if you're talking to them in their living room or whatever, and they've got sports memorabilia all over or whatever, kind of fake it and bring up your favorite team or that kind of shit for the small talk.
Family isn't Noelle. I think she should do better, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, I always
Decoys are
carry on.
skilled in mental gymnastics.
Oh, you carry on conversations in your chats. That's you got to
And
get
you've
them
been
comfortable.
watching Alex, so I think you have something in you to, go deeper than Noelle could ever go.
Absolutely.
Oh
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're willing to learn, and that really matters a lot. Willing to learn, and the thing is, you see some catchers they do awesome. I'm not knocking any catchers, and some are just better catchers than others. If you can learn from the better people, catchers,
absolutely.
Dude, or I might be wrong.
Yeah, I would say that the best ones that talk to Preds is Alex, Boots, and Big Country. They all three of them approach it the right way.
Yeah, and like I said, I watch them constantly. You know, I'm always looking to see, is there a new one up? Is there a new one up? You know, but yeah, I like the work that they do. I really do.
Definitely. Well, since we've been over, any last words for you all? Because I got to end this. It's been almost 3 hours.
Well, I wanna
Yeah, short bus. You didn't introduce Bambi to your banana.
Oh,
Oh, I had to retire the banana.
my call starts in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to head out.
well,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you. Thank you
Yeah, of
guys. I
course.
want to thank all you guys and I appreciate it and I'm glad we got the word out and people just need to open their eyes, you
Yeah.
know, and stop listening to a monster himself, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, Bambi, my username on there is decoy Mandy. Feel free. Anytime I can
Okay.
give you any help, let me know.
Okay. And if you
Yeah,
want to
and
hit me up, if you want to hit me up, you'll just hit me up on my Facebook, Bambi Denning, and we'll go from
yeah,
there.
Mandy can
If you
Mandy can
guys
give you
want,
my Instagram too.
you guys want to get together again anytime, you know, just hit me and Ivy up. We're down for it, you know.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Hell
And
yeah, that
then
sounds real good. No, that's the thing about the short bus. I want to be able to connect people
yeah,
in the
because
like mind, and
Man, the
the
short
last
bus was full
time
tonight.
it
and last
felt
time we had the interview with you, Short Bus, you know, me and Ivy were here, but we didn't get to speak and say anything. It was all Noel, you know.
oh, I understand. You know, it's you stayed for the whole thing, and I mean, you put it out. That's, I mean, I can't say what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say because it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes, but from my side looking at your side, you know, you seem more truthful is what I'm going to say.
Thank you. I try to
Well,
be. I'm an honest person, and I love working with the community. I love saving children. You know, like I said, I got kids and grandkids myself, and you got to protect these kids from these monsters in the world today because they just love these little girls
They do.
and little boys.
and
That
little
definitely.
boys.
Thank you,
Yep,
man.
absolutely, absolutely. So,
All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
all
Sounds,
right.
thank you for your
Sound
catches and decoy work, and thank you, Mandy, for your decoy work. Bambi,
absolutely.
thank
You're
you for your
welcome.
decoy work. I'm the only one just rides around on a short bus, so
And thank
Yeah,
you
I'm just
again
a
for
dumb
having us.
Sasquatch.
Thank you again
no,
for having us. And make sure you follow us, girls, PACPC. Mm, so,
definitely do.
all right,
All right,
guys.
later,
You
y'all.
guys have a good night and God bless you guys.
Uh,
You too.
Thank you.
well, Sam's, take it easy, brother.
Later.
Mandy,
Have a good one, my friend.
oh, you too, man. Thank you for coming up here, Mandy.
You're welcome.
I
Good
appreciate
night,
all what
y'all.
one of the decoys do.
It's a labor of love.
It is. Any last words before I kick you?
Check your kids' devices. Worry about being their friend later. Be their parent now.
100%. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is this crazy episode. If I wait like 2 minutes, I can like hit 3 minutes and 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of wait around for about a minute. But I do appreciate all the decoys, and you know, even Noel, even though his decoy work isn't the best, at least he's putting some um oh right here. At least he's going out and he's trying to make a difference in the world. I mean, it's no knock on him being a catcher. It's um just his decoy work, man. I don't see how he could do any convictions or arrests now. if you look at his decoy work. Ooh, Cocoa Pebbles do sound good. Let's do it right. Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. I need to do some calls. Maybe after I eat. Well, I will for sure Tuesday after probably around 12 p.m. I'm definitely gonna do some calls. I just haven't had the real free time to do my calls, but I will for sure do that. Love you too, DC. Man, I love it. I think it cracks me up when you say Lord Bus. Tonight, what time is it? Oh, no, I don't know about tonight. Yes, I have to do some recharge. So okay, we've hit 3 hours and 30 minutes. So everybody have a blessed night. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Thank you all for watching, and definitely when you see the decoys around, man, definitely thank them and the catchers out there, man. Bye.